Texas. Better check my bio. Pressure getting applied on D-Ryan. Go mode, like, share, subscribe. At you with my promo. P5 my mojo, I'm big wheel with the blitz. If you wanna kick back, holla at the yogi and rich. As for me and quality, we gon' report the hustle. Coming strong with discussion, imposing the muscle.
AKA quality with your neighborhood brother. TV and getting it in from a personal spin. We're a team with a dream, dominating your scene. Put the fire to a take and see if you can relate. Maybe put it in the bag, throw that shit in the trash. Ain't no us without you, so you part of the crew. Time to part, y'all. Please support y'all. Welcome to H-Time. We breaking it all down.
This shit a vibe for real. This for the city for real. HTBC, we in this thing for real. From the north to the south to the east to the west. H-Time by you city, you know who do it the best. We win the by committee. Ain't no iron team. Moved out my mama house. Now we reigning supreme. Talk to us. We talk back in the comments. Gotta measure this game. Give it to you in increments.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Listen, man. Listen, man. Oh, we going to talk about it. Well, we ain't going to go that first. We need to do the introduction. Hey, y'all, you know who it is. It's the Rich Uncle Penny Bag, a.k.a. Rich Blackman, a.k.a. You know I can't say the other one, but you know what? I'm the world greatest. I'm not going to say it, but guess what? We got a great show for y'all tonight. We're going to talk about that intro. You see them colors? We representing black colleges. Florida A&M, them colors. Yeah, I see y'all. I see y'all. Right now, let me go and introduce the goddamn team. Listen, man. We're going to go all the way to that corner over there. I don't know my left or my right, y'all, so excuse me. We're going all the way to the man that's going to call it as my brother TB and say he gonna call it straight and official like the referee whistle. Go ahead and introduce yourself, brother.
Say, man. Everybody, welcome to H-Time Bayou City Podcast, and this is us in the house. I am your boy. Wait, quick shout out, Julia Kibble. That's my mother. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Heavenly Mother's Day. Hey, so anyway, I am your boy, N-A-T, Silent E, a.k.a. Quality.
All right, man. We're gonna keep it moving. I was gonna go to his right, but no, we're gonna drop down. We're gonna hit the whoop one time. We're gonna drop down. Say, man, y'all talk about it, man.
Ooh, back to profit in the building. What we waiting on? Let's get it.
See, I'm talking about it. He's straight to it. He's straight to the business. Now listen, I want to do a drum roll, but I don't have a drum. We're going to go to the brother, none other. He going to tell you what it is. I'm talking about from every aspect. Talk to him, brother. Introduce yourself. In the middle.
Hey, what go down? It's TV and they put brother. We episode 25. 25 lighters on my dresser. Yes, sir. Hey, man. We up there, man. We climbing up. Let's get right to the point. TV and checking in. What's happening?
All right, man. Listen, man. Listen. You know how we do it on Friday. We don't need to talk about it. Listen, the hardest working man that's going to tell you what it is, he don't care if you like it or don't. You better take it like you take it. Talk to him, brother.
First off, I want to hit him with a.
There it is.
Nah, man. From the north to the south, to the east to the west. H-Time Bayou City, baby. Y'all know who do it the best.
Oh, man.
Checking in. Hey, man, remember, keep calm. Fuck with a fat boy. Huh?
All right, man. God damn, man. Say, the fellas that introduced ourselves. Hey, man, I got to ask you a question, man. That intro, man. Listen here, man. Listen. I don't know how many other parts are doing it like that in the Lone Star State with their own intro song. Oh, man, come on, man. Hey, man. Hey, look, in-house. Y'all talk about it, fellas. How y'all feel about it? What's going on?
Say, man, that thing fire, man. I like it, man. I like it. That thing fire. Boys doing their thing, man. I'm proud of you guys, man. Proud of you guys.
Hey
Hey
man,
man, I heard it. I heard it on my phone at first, and I was like, man, that's jamming. That's jamming. I like that. But when I got in that car, I say,
yeah.
say, man, put that on repeat a couple times. Turn up a little bit,
Okay.
Turn it up right down Alameda. Turn it up a little bit. You know what I'm
Uh,
saying? Hey, was
What you
jamming
doing
though.
on Alameda? What is he
uh,
doing on
Man,
Alameda?
I stroll through. I check in on Bob the Lord every now and then at the Shea Center. You know what I'm
Okay, yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Got to
yeah.
see how people is doing. Yeah, yeah.
I
That's
I
stomping
thought you had
grounds
your
Alameda, man.
I thought you had your pool stick with you. I was just curious.
Damn it,
Not on
boy.
Alameda, not on Alameda. But when you ready, you can get your issue.
Well, you know what, TB? We'd have been shooting pool about twice, man. And all we need is the invite. So, I'm gonna look this way when Yogi hit him with the face. But all we need is the
Hey, don't
invite.
do it,
All we
Yogi.
need is the invite,
That
TB.
Man,
All we
hey
need
man,
is
I
the
thought you was my
invite.
dog, man. I thought you was my dog, man. You can't do me like that, man. Hey, next time I go, I'm gonna let y'all know, man. I'm gonna be out
There
there
you
straight
go.
up.
That's all
Now
we
my
asking for
spot,
right there.
my
For sure.
I usually so I go. I usually go way to the north side to Bogies, because that's like my little spot. But if it's close for everybody, we can go down West Time to I want to say Slick Willie's on West Time. We can do
Hey
that.
man, I'll go to the
We gotta
north
make sure we
side.
go.
All you gotta say is where. That's it.
Whatever,
You ain't gotta change
whatever
nothing you do.
pool
You
table
ain't gotta
you
change
feel
nothing you do.
comfortable
Just
on.
tell me where and I'm coming.
Whatever pool table you feel comfortable on. You understand? See me, I can shoot on the door, a table. It don't make me. I can shoot with a broom. I'm just saying. I grew up in the old school.
Hey, bring
Uh,
your broom in, Rich. Bring your broom in.
I got one now. I do
Don't
have.
bring it.
I happen to have a pool stick. I'm gonna have to dust it off.
I ain't gonna lie to
Hey.
you, Ben. I ain't about that life. But I shoot a little bit, but I ain't gonna even sit here and tell you I'm winning nothing now. I'm just gonna be trying
Well,
to get
hey,
the
well,
balls in, man.
I could have told you that, but we ain't gonna go there. We ain't gonna do that.
Okay.
I
All
love
right.
that.
I like
Say,
the
We ain't
challenge.
gonna do it.
wow.
I ain't
Hey,
gonna
I,
lie. I'm going
I,
warm up now. Just for
I,
that little slug
see,
that one right there. I'm going warm
see.
up.
Now listen. I see what type of part we gonna have. I see they
Yeah,
throwing them
yeah.
jabs early. Yogi, I hear you quiet over there. Don't start, brother, please. I know you ready. He ready, Paul. He ready. He wish him. He ready. Yeah,
I wish
man.
the motherfucker would.
See,
Hey
say
man.
man.
Hey,
Beside that, it's Mother's Day weekend. We want to say Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. With that being
Absolutely.
said, today is our Brown People Day. Cinco de Mayo. We don't discriminate because we want everybody to watch. It's H time. Hey, so yeah, Happy Cinco de Mayo. Um, I always have a death. So a guy named Mun, I wanna tell his family, condolences. They lost their son, Mun, and he was close to us, me and OG Mook. So, I just want to say that, I don't know if they watching or nothing, but yeah, Mun was yeah, he was one. He
Man,
was a
you know
special
Mook a
need.
friend of the show
Yeah,
too, so you know
yeah,
that's a
yeah,
shout
yeah.
out to you for that
And the
one.
dude, like, he was special needs, man. But I
Oh
can
man.
tell y'all something. When I talked to him, I found out he was normal and I was special needs. Because he
Hmm.
told me he couldn't get his words out, but he told me something that changed my life when he was talking to me. He couldn't
Hmm.
say what he was trying to say, and he looked at me and said, "Respect my mind, though. Just respect my mind." He was telling me that. He'll tell everybody, "Just respect my mind, because you might not understand what I'm saying, but just respect my mind." I was like, "Damn, okay, okay." But yeah, he was special needs, but he was cool, man. He was our people. I hate he gone. You know what I'm saying? But shit happens, so.
Damn it, boy.
Anyway, no, don't want to bring the show down. I just want to give Mon a shout out because he got a
Get
spot in
that
my
out,
heart.
baby.
He do.
Man, get that
But yeah,
out, big
man.
dog.
Anybody else got anything going on the weekend you want to talk about? You need to go so we start rolling.
say man.
Nah, man.
Huh? Huh?
So
Okay.
like as far as the intro, man, I want to give a shout out to my boy Z, man. He the one made the beat for me. You know what I'm saying,
Okay.
for the
Okay.
podcast. So shout out to
Okay.
my boy Z. He
Hey,
one of my
Z. Hey.
co-workers out here. You know what
Oh
I'm saying?
no, for real?
Appreciate you.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I told that boy we was gonna put some fire on that motherfucker for him. I think we set that bitch ablaze, you hear me?
Who?
So,
Man,
Hmm.
listen.
shout out
Hey,
to you,
man.
Z.
Hey. Listen. I'm thinking about becoming Joe Jackson and putting y'all back in the studio and get some, album out y'all. Shit,
Already.
y'all might, hey, look, hey,
What you think about it, quality?
see,
Oh man,
there you
hey,
go, there you
look,
go,
man,
there you go,
I
there
can't
he
front.
goes.
I gotta send a
See,
special shout out to the big prophet and the big
mm-hmm,
yogi over there, man. The
okay.
track, the stuff, the way they put this together, man. That project, it didn't take long at all because of the people that you was working with, man. Shout out to y'all, man. That's a hell of a shit y'all did right there. I mean, the beat maker. How about Beat King? What's his name? Prophet. I'm saying
Beast mode in the
Beast
building,
Mode,
man.
Beast Mode. Hey
Yeah,
man, we
Beast
appreciate
mode
you,
in the
family. We
building.
appreciate it. So many people put their
Boss
hands in
lady,
that to
boss
make
lady
it
in the
happen for
building.
us. So
yeah.
yeah.
Do you hear what you saying? You see how much we got going on that people just putting into what we got going on? That
That part
energy,
right
Putting their
man.
there.
love into
That's
us, man.
crazy, man.
Right.
That's
We
a
pour it
lot.
back out. We pour
You
it
know,
back
because
out. We love all.
Cause you see, I'm sitting here looking, cause I don't see all the mechanics and all that part.
Yeah.
I just come and talk shit, but I'm saying I'm hearing y'all. I'm like, it's a lot of moving pieces, man. We we
Mhm.
we got a fucking machine. Shit.
Boy.
I'm like shit. But hey, that's what we here for, man. We here to do what we gonna do, man. Say,
For
Already.
sure.
y'all ready to move the show on, Yogi? I know you gonna start it off. I know you put your intro and do your thing, man. I'm here. Yogi, let's go.
These takes home, boy, we just do it like this. 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 Do it.
You know what I'm saying? Hey man, that nigga fat as fuck. Hey man, how y'all doing out there, man? Big Yogi, locker room talk section, you know what I'm talking about? So my topic tonight, man, so I was strolling on social media, bro. There's some stuff that I've had in conversation that I've been talking about with certain people. And it was to the it was a conversation about family and how and the dynamics of family working together and all of that, right? So yeah, man, I'm gonna play this video for y'all, man, and we gonna talk about it, man. I'm gonna give y'all a little context afterwards.
Normally people say don't do anything with family, but you and Gilly seem to work.
Me and Cuz ain't got no ego. I could check him and it's done right there. He could check me and it's done right there. Cause if we wrong, we wrong. If we right, we right. And then we not in competition with each other. We so excited for each other. We always championing each other when we win. That's different. Bro, you don't see that. Everybody want to compete with each other when we supposed to eat with each other. We ain't built like that. We just not built like that.
Normally
All right, a little quick little video, man. But yeah, man. So I want to talk to the panel tonight, man, and see what y'all thoughts is, man. Like, is there a way in this world today, or any world that we live in today, where y'all feel like family will be a good combination to work with, or we got to keep family at family, or we got to keep business with business, or can we mix them? It's on the flow, man. Let me know what y'all think about that.
Hmm.
But if nobody go, I go first. Look, man, with me, family, friends, and when it comes to business, I look for the person that can do the job. If it's family, yeah. If it's friend, yeah. I don't kind of just look for family to do nothing unless it's what they do. Because I have learned people want to help you and they don't know how to help you and they really be in your way and y'all will fall out because they don't know what to do and you expect them to do something that they don't know how to do. You see what I'm saying? So that's the way it go with family. They just want to be there. I'd rather their support than work with me. But if they do this type of work and they have passion, it's I look at the individual. I don't look at the family. Now the family, the other aspect of the family is you might have leniency or do that, but mostly, yeah, it depends. If y'all like we say, like minds. If y'all like minds and y'all on the same thing, I feel y'all can do it. Anybody. But if not, it ain't gonna. I have like me. I have a cousin. He have a food place. I never asked him to go over there. Put my food truck. But we first cousins, raised together, everything. He got a good spot.
Mm.
But I'd be like, I'm not in competition. I don't want to come over there. It's just family though. It's just I don't know. It's just is it the relationship you have with the individual, the family member? I don't
Um,
know. I don't know.
so like to answer that question, to me, it would be because, and let's be real, you're not gonna look into doing nothing with nobody you don't fuck with like that, family or not. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Because if y'all dynamics outside of that, whatever business y'all aspiring to do, if y'all relationship tarnished before that, then what you did, and then when money and all that kind of shit and getting the job done, all that comes into play, man, that could turn into y'all eventually throwing blows. If y'all,
yeah.
you got to have some kind of camaraderie with the person that you rocking with. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be family, friend, anybody. That's just my opinion on that.
No, I agree with that 100%, and I agree with Rich is saying. Like whoever the best to do the job, I would say as well that just like if you go to apply for a job, people fill out the application, they get interviewed, and you see who the best candidate. So it goes hand in hand with that. But I will say also is I think that family, as long as they're capable, as long as they can be coachable, as long as you can be coachable, they might know some more than what you would know. As long as they don't overstep boundaries, I think they should always get first dibs. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I got something I'm opening up, and I want to come to you first, to see if it's something that you want to be a part of, and kind of lay the ground rules. And because business can get real tricky, man. When you're dealing with money and just the overall business. I guess the way it works in business, you got to separate certain stuff. So as long as you can be tough on them and they can be tough on you, and you know boundaries, and don't let it rule your relationship, I think you should definitely include your family. But like I said before, they should get first dibs. But they, like Rich was saying, you got to be able to be qualified and can do what you need for them to do for y'all to be successful. Because they can bring your business down just because you want to help our family and stuff like that usually ends up to where you got a long withstanding kind of beef, or you have resentment. You know what I'm saying? And that's never good. So no, I agree with you on that, Rich. 100%. I'll part my slab.
So, I got a context question. So, do y'all think it should be a separation, right? Like when we off this clock, we family. When we on the clock and doing business, we got to separate the family dynamic from the business dynamic, right? So it
Okay,
like would that be considered a thing? Can y'all keep the family camaraderie while y'all doing business?
okay.
Would you have to
Quality.
learn how to separate the two?
Go ahead and answer that. Then we'll go to profit.
Okay. First off, when you that question that you just asked, that has to be upon the person that you're dealing with, because
Okay,
see, each individual has a personality or some level of whatever they got of their own. So one of the key things that he said is like, I know that this person may be better than me at this, so I need to let that person handle that. See, that's the part of the game when you're working with family. There, first and foremost, I consider each every last one of y'all a family member on this podcast with me. I know we ain't naturally family, but y'all family to me. So
hmm
that relationship that I built right there, that's built with everybody. So now in my mind, all of us are family. But that's with anybody I deal with, because I have no intentions of hurting you. I have in my opinion, I have all levels of accountability to where I know, hey, it seemed like you got that. Maybe I should back off. I don't really know much about that. Hey, it seemed like you understand that a lot better. Why don't I just let you do that? That's accountability. I know what I'm good at and I know what I'm not good at. If you have something to say to me, I don't hold grudges. I don't get mad. I don't do those things. I'm all ears in. Man, you think that about me? All right. I may not respond to it at the moment, but I'm gonna go over here and think. Well, damn, do I actually do that? Damn, I do. Now I come back and be like, hey, you know what? I made a mistake. You know what? Why don't I let you do that? Or why don't I let you take over that role, since I can't seem to, it's all kind of levels that go with it. But when anything you're dealing with, anything, accountability starts here. If you're accountable for what you're doing and how you're doing, then the rest of it ought to fall in line. What happens
mm
was when you lose accountability, you
mm.
lose perspective of everything else underneath it, because now you're thinking within an emotional state of your own mind. You have to be willing to be accountable, and then everything else will fall in place. That's my slab.
Come on, Prophet. Come on through, man.
Already. So what I say about that, since I done work with a lot of my family, the type of work that I do, so I always put my
Can't hear
family
you.
on. Can you hear me?
I can hear
I
you.
hear you.
I can
I
hear him.
hear.
Good.
I hear.
All right.
Regarding come back
So
in.
whoop whoop. So that's like kind of my field, you know. I kind of been employing family all, you know, my whole little
Yeah.
career, couple of decades. So, you know, uh, I would say you got to kind of know your personnel on that. You got to kind of know what you're working with. I kind of agree with Rich and T Ben on that one. You got to kind of know who you're working with. If you know your family member, not, you know what I'm saying, that ain't what they do. You can't put them down on this here. You got to, you know, feed them another type of way. You know what I'm saying? But if he is down with it, I'm finna show you how to get this. So everything ain't for everybody. You might be good at this. He might be good at that. So don't try to put him in something that he not, don't set him up to where he not even
Yeah.
good at this and you trying to force it on him. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I pretty much got to say about it. It's like just basically knowing your personnel. If he can do what you doing at the time, let's do that. But if not, hey, I'll catch you on the next project I do. You know what I'm saying? I'll park it after that.
Now,
I'm going to swing mine.
listen.
Swinging. He's
Go,
swinging.
go ahead, T Ben. Go ahead, T Ben. Go ahead, T
Hey,
Ben.
I like the way Prophet put that. You know, I'll catch you on the next project. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
There's always the possibility or the invitation is always there. When I got something else come up, you come help me with that. I did want to also address. I think it might be equality to about no Yogi when you ask the question. You know what I'm saying with family because it be family at work or when you clock out or whatever is the family in. So I think it depends on the nature of the job that y'all doing. Because like if you look at like Gilly and Wallow's the example, the way that they mesh together, they could be family on the podcast. However they respond to each other, I watch them wrestle each other. They throw jabs at each other. You know, they might roast each other, do all this kind of stuff. I don't know if they might even get heated arguments. You know what I'm saying? But that's the element, and it works for them. And depending on what you're doing, it's probably best not to be like that with your family member, depending on your audience, depending on the type of job that you're doing, because it may not be good for the business. And I think if you do that, sometimes it's hard to roll it back and get real serious when you came off of being like cousins or brothers, how y'all might go back and forth. You know, like on this podcast with Yogi and Quality, they brothers and you see that element and it works. You know what I'm saying? But if it's a different situation when you're dealing with different people and your audience is different, your customer base, it might not be the best thing. So I think you can, depending on what y'all do, you can have that kind of relationship like family where everybody know y'all family and it's not a problem. But in some cases, everybody don't even know y'all family. You know what I'm saying? Because they may affect your product, might affect your service or your business. But y'all part my slide. I wanted to just add on
Who
Now,
to
that
that.
was? Who that
I'm gonna
was?
tell.
Quality? That was beast mode?
That was
Yeah.
Jamil.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was
They
Bill.
supposed to be a driver, y'all. It's in the
Yeah.
comments, Rick.
You wish you be a driver.
Listen. Listen. The catch is with the family, like you were saying, T man, it depends on the relationship. If you
Mhm.
like some of my family, I don't care what job we do, you gonna know we family. You know what I'm trying to say? Let me say this. My family, you gonna know we family. We can't be nowhere and we not gonna let you know we family. That's the way we roll. I'm just we don't hide. That's my family. You see what I'm saying? We know the ones that ain't shit, the ones that is shit, but that's family. You see what I'm trying to say? So
Hmm.
what we do with family, we usually try to help our family. Now look what we
Right.
doing. We trying to bring them somewhere they ain't. We ain't getting the family member. Now you get the family member on that note doing what you're doing and y'all lock in and y'all go at it. You see what I'm saying? That's different. Y'all got a different relationship. I'm finna go help my cousin because I know he fucked up. So now this a whole now I can't be boss all the time because he don't understand. His cousin that came gave him a job. So I gotta be cousin. You see what I'm saying? And that's gonna be hard because I need to be boss. But
Hmm.
that's just the thing of you have to know, what you're doing and who you're working with, like you say. So, hey, because I worked for my uncle, man. He had a barbecue place. loved it. I just didn't feel me in that. He made me feel like I was a worker. I'm your nephew, nigga. I told He
Hmm.
didn't make me feel like that because he, like you said, T man, he was a boss. Now we got on, hey nephew, now fuck you, nigga. You been, come on, man. You got me on fries and this. But now moving forward, my food truck, when my family come on that, I make them feel like this y'all, hey man, this y'all can, what I'm trying to say. I don't make them feel like just me and you working for me. This family, this could be yours in the future, man. You got, I make them feel where they could, yeah. My uncle just
But
like I was just like Miguel on fries. He didn't give a damn, nigga. I'm gonna give you this little money, get on. But
Hmm.
and
let
maybe
me
that
ask you
was
a
tough
question.
love, but I didn't like it.
Let me ask you a question about that, then, Rich. Just not even a pushback. Well, maybe it is. Just I want you to
Okay.
respond. So in business, you like so you got the business plan, you got the vision for the business, you know what needs to be done, you know what the numbers are, you know how many orders you got to make, you know all the ins and outs. And then you
Okay.
got your family in there, and your family like, hey man, what's going on there? If you, oh, I'm good. Oh, yeah, we're good. Okay, cool. He want to talk to you, and he giving you a story. You say, hey man, I need you to go do this, and he like, man, hold on, man, I'm trying to give you the story. Where do you draw the line?
Uh, God damn. Uh,
You got to, you
shit.
got,
Is
you
that
got,
what?
but see, you got in that situation,
Listen.
man. You gotta know when. Like to me, it's a separation. You gotta know
Okay.
when. Like if you coming in as a nephew and you got all these orders, he in boss mode. Hey, nigga, I'm trying to push these orders out. I
Yeah.
ain't got time for your stories. As a person, you got to be able to read the fucking room. Read the
Mm,
But
room.
Yogi, that's my uncle. I've been watching niggas since I was little. So when I pull up, I'm on. This is what I'm saying about the young mind. I'm thinking I'm going fuck with my uncle. You know what I'm saying? I'm going. Now you going to work. He old school. He ain't trying to hear that bullshit stuff. Then you come to work, and that's
yeah,
what he did. Now afterwards, nephew, what you, man? Get your man. Fuck you, huh? That's what I'm being for real. But now I'm a man. I understand what he was doing.
Right.
You see, what I'm trying to
yeah.
say he was showing
Right.
me. So if I get in that position, I know what to do. But I didn't. I didn't accept it. I wanted an uncle. I didn't want a
Hmm.
job. I wanted to go be with my uncle. You feel me?
Right.
So I learned that when I got old. I said I wasn't trying to work. I was just trying to go fuck with my uncle.
Wait,
So
right
So
there,
is that
okay,
right there for a
come on,
second, Yogi.
come
Uh,
on.
I told y'all it starts where accountability.
Yep,
Mm.
You have to be accountable for what you're
yep,
doing.
yep.
At that moment, Rich, you were accountable because you knew you didn't come in there to work. That's number one. Number
Uh,
two, when you said you're doing the fries, you think your uncle ain't never did the fries, considering he's the owner of the dang on thing. You think he ain't never did the fries before?
Hmm.
yeah, I know
Okay,
he
so
did.
it ain't no degrading job to do the fries. Somebody got to fucking do it. That is bottom line, no matter what we talking about. When you
Yeah,
talking about business, somebody gotta fucking do it. So
somebody.
I ain't got time. If I'm the business owner, I don't have time to listen to your excuses for why you can't do or why you ain't gonna do or why you don't want to do. I got to get the shit done. Those people out there ordered fucking fries.
Yeah,
So we
yeah.
ain't got
That's
time
all.
for all
For
that.
real.
And see that's where the accountability level comes in at, because you have to be accountable to understand. I work with profit all the time. When we get to a place, it's business mode. Hey, what you need? What we doing? Go do that. Right? I put that. Got that. After work, nigga, you a punk ass nigga, man. Go get up.
Hey,
I mean, it's real. But that's called accountability. When we're in a place of business, we got to be accountable for everything we do. Contrary to who may make or own or whatever. When you get in there, I got one job to do is to impress this customer so that we can get more and more and more. The object is to get more, have more business, make more money, get more supplies, people, whatever. So, in order to do that, we got to impress the person that's in front of us. And we can't leave it on just one person to do that when it's a team of us there. So, you have to be accountable. It starts with accountability. That's my
Mm.
slab.
All right, so
So-
I'm gonna piggyback off what you just said, right? Because the last part you said, you have like accountability, right? And even though Rich, we sorry for the key used, we just use you as an example, big dog.
uh-huh.
So Rich coming down, he over there fucking with his uncle, right? So Rich on some nigga, well, I gotta do the fries. All right.
Yeah.
Well, if
Yeah.
Rich get to that point, you just said you got a whole team, right? So as that man being his uncle, shouldn't he have shouldn't he scrutinize if there's scrutiny across the board? Like, don't just look at him because that's my nephew. Oh, nigga, you gonna do these fries. You know what I'm saying? When you can, all right, cool, you don't want to do it, well, I'm gonna put you in this position. Hey, bro, I'm gonna need you to go over there and get on the fries. You know what I'm saying? If so, like basically what I'm saying is if being the boss of the situation or whatever you want to call it, right? And that's your family, right? That's why I say the separation comes in that because the same scrutiny that you giving your nephew or your family member that's working with you, you got to be able to get that shit across the board to everybody.
So
Can we say
why
that's
And you
right?
know what, Yogi? This is the prime example of how leadership works because as a leader, you know people got a perception of doing the fries or having to clean the floors or having to go outside and do something that ain't so like that make it considered degrading. But you got to let them understand, hey, this is a well-oiled machine. Every part is how we make this successful. You got to do the fries, and you got to make them fries the best fries they ever had, so they can always talk about the fries and the burgers, so they come back. If you don't do them fries right, and the fries are solid, getting messed up, they say, man, I'm just gonna order the burger, man. I don't want the fries. So I done bought all these fries for inventory. I can't even sell them because you messed up on the fries because you think it ain't important. Now, when they come up to my food truck or my establishment, I actually go do the windows. You got to do the windows so it looks clean, so people want to come to an actual restaurant. This is a machine here. Every part is important, and as a leader, you have to make them aware. Hey, man, just because you're doing the windows and somebody's taking the orders and I'm back here cooking and somebody might be counting the money, whatever part you think is cool, all of it's cool because we need this for the business to be successful. And that's a leader's position. They have to be able to convey that to the employees or to your family.
and then here's
I,
another
I
point, T man.
I just want y'all to know, don't my uncle's not the bad guy in this situation. I was on bullshit. I'm telling you. I wanted to sit in the office and do it. I didn't listen to me. When my uncle said, hey, nephew, come over. I'm like, I can shit, watch this. I'm finna kick. I'm second in charge. I walk in the day, first day, second in charge. But to no avail. Listen, I learned to do all that shit. I could cook, cut. He knew I could do it. After I did it a week, I'm done because I showed you I can do it. Now let me be the boss. Because I know I had to show him something.
But when you
But like
walked in, what did you walk in with?
nothing,
You
me.
walked in with the thought of that's my uncle. I should do
Yeah,
what I want
no,
to
yeah.
do.
I walked in. I'm gonna be
Okay, so
second
right
in
there,
charge.
there's accountability right there. You are now accountable for what you walked in. See, it does not matter what you were asked to do. Once again, TBN just made the point. All functions have to be done. So it don't matter what you asked to do. Your job is to do the best version of your job. If that's to clean the fries, once again, make the fries. We gotta sell the fucking fries, man. I mean, the
So
customer ordering fries. We gotta sell them. So
yes,
I
somebody gotta fucking do it.
I went home
I
and
so
I went
so
home told my mama to tell her brother that he tripping. And my mama called and said, hey, why you got my son doing that bullshit, man? See, I knew what I was doing. I listen, I had my
You gonna
plan
play that
down
one against
pat.
that one.
What? I'm
You
going,
playing
listen,
them against
man,
each other, yeah.
I know what I was doing. I was not confused at the moment. I'm telling you, but
but
through that,
the
I learned, like you said, I like you said, T man, I let them know every part, and it's important. Hey, all this the same. It just might look different, but it's the same.
It's the
So
same.
that's how. Yeah, hey, the end goal is we try and get some money.
Bingo.
Mm.
Bingo.
That's it.
What you finna say, Yogi? You finna say something?
Come on, Yogi, and
so
then we get
so
ready to.
so I'm looking at it like I hear the points that's being made, right? But I'm looking at it
Mm,
from a different perspective. We gonna stay
uh,
on the fries thing, right? All right,
Uh-huh.
I come in. I come in. I don't. All right, it's cool, man. I don't like. You can't really say what you don't want to do and don't want to do. But hey, man, I might not be good at the fries. I may be better at doing the windows and cleaning the floors. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Your uncle being the boss and recognizing, well, maybe I'm not gonna put them on fries. I'm gonna get somebody else to do the fries, and I'm gonna put you in where you excel at. And then you get to showing him I can excel in the different areas. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
It's
Hmm.
it at the end of the day, like T Ben said, it's all a well-oiled machine.
Hmm.
So no matter what part you play, you might be better at this part than this part. You know what I'm saying?
See. Yeah.
At the end of the day, I agree with quality. Somebody got to do it, right? But
Hmm.
but why not be put in a position where everybody is where they're cool and comfortable at, and we can come together and get this done.
Can I
Yeah.
make one last point?
Go ahead. We'll be moving on.
Okay. When you tell me, like, I just want you to understand the mentality of the person that's the thinker here, okay?
Okay.
When you tell me that you're not good at something, why you not good at it?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And now, what do we stroll right back to? Accountability. Why are you not good at it? We still got to sell the fries, so I suggest you get good.
Hmm.
Practice, right?
See?
Already.
See? He facing his fear head on. I like that. Look, fellas, that was beautiful, man. Yogi, I like the topic. Yeah, man, you got us going there. You know, I
Good
still got
topic.
some things to say, but I'm gonna be quiet. Uh, yeah, cause yeah, I'm gonna be quiet. 'Cause, hey, I'm hosting, and we gotta keep it rolling. I'm being the time clock man. We doing real good. We finna ease over in the T bean section, and he gonna get ready to give us some of this here lifestyle. Go ahead, T Ben. This on you, baby. All right, T Ben.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, lifestyle segment. I look forward to everything we talking about
Uh
soon as
oh.
Wednesday come around. You know what I'm saying? And when Wednesday come around, I run across stuff and I say, man, that's gonna be good for the next show right there. I don't think we talked about that yet. We can have a good
Okay.
discussion. I ran across a video, as I tend to do, and I say,
Uh
yo,
oh.
we got to talk about this one. We got to talk about it. But
Uh oh.
let me back up a little bit for those who just now tuning in. Lifestyle segment, we talk about all things related to lifestyle, from man code, entrepreneurship to family to manhood, masculinity. Uh, Man, I might have missed something. But we talk about all that good stuff. You know what I mean? The good stuff related to life is the point that I'm making. So let me go ahead and cue up the first video. Let me do like, oh, look at you, man. Yogi be on it, man. God, dog, what would I do without Yogi, dog?
No man will give you more advice than a man who want to make you his wife. I agree 100% because when you messing with a man that want to be with you for the rest of his life, for the most part, he gonna try to teach you everything he know. If he feel like it's something you lacking in, he gonna try to teach you everything you know. He gonna try to give you all the game that somebody has ever given to him, everything he ever learned or been a sponge to. He gonna try to make sure that you on a straight path, that you know everything going on around you, that you know keep bullshit people from around you. That man gonna want the best for you. That man gonna try to give you every piece of knowledge that God has given him to you. And sometimes it could be overwhelming because you'll feel like, oh, he's coming at me like a dad, or oh, it's not that, he just love you and he wants you to know everything he know. He wants you to learn everything he's learned. He wants you to be everything you can be because he sees you on a higher level than you've ever seen yourself in your life. Like, share, comment, repost, and hit that follow button.
Man. So yeah, I ran
Mm.
across that and I say, yeah, we gonna talk, we gotta talk about that one. So I'm gonna open the floor up, you know what I'm saying? Rich, man, you refereeing tonight, you hosting,
Yeah,
so
man.
maybe you can get the order down. So hey, the floor is
Okay.
open, man.
Hey, man. Say, Prophet, you want to lead off on this one, brother?
Already.
See?
So yeah, you man talk some good stuff, man. Like in your woman, you want, that's your queen. So you chose that woman. So you got to, give her all the gems when it comes down to moving forward, just like she got to do for you too. You know, y'all both will go back and forth. She got to lift you up as a king. You got to lift her up as a queen. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to be on the same page. So of course you're gonna give her any little man game that she need to have in her mind. You know, when she go throughout this world. So and hopefully it go both ways. You know, mine short and simple, y'all.
See, fuck that slap. Big Yogi, come on, baby, talk to us.
All right, so this ain't toward every woman. You know what I'm saying?
Uh
This ain't
oh.
toward every
Oh
woman. So
Lord.
if
Here
Oh
the
we go.
shoe
Lord.
Let's
fit,
go.
We
Let's
go.
go.
Yeah,
if the
yeah, I hear that. When you start with a disclaimer, I already know
You
Let
already
me
know
go
what
on
it
mute.
is.
Let me
yeah,
go
You
on
yeah,
already
mute.
yeah,
know.
yeah. Yeah, disclaimer. Okay,
hey
we
man,
ready.
this the disclaimer. If the shoe fit, put that bitch on.
See
Now,
Lemon
that.
bar.
uh, uh, man, like, so me in the position that I'm in, right? I'm still out here, bachelor status. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And I come across, and I don't know if it's me and what I attract or whatever, but I come across a lot of women like submission is is like pulling fucking teeth nowadays, right? In order for you to give a woman that kind of game about everything like that, she would have to have some kind of form of submission. Submission mean when I say, "Hey man, that bitch fluky as fuck, baby, stay away from her." "Oh, that's my homegirl. I've been knowing her." That's not submission, baby. If I'm telling you something, I'm telling you something for the betterment of you, right? The betterment of us, because if we together, we locked in. Whatever you get into, I'm in too.
Yeah.
That's not true. That's not true.
Oh, oh, oh.
Ain't no old nigga. Anyway, uh,
See, see.
ain't no old nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, but like man, you gotta be able to take what your man trying to tell you, because like nowadays, right? And I speak for this from experience, right? The situation that I was in. For me to, so if I see, I'm the kind of person, right? If I see my woman in a certain boat, you know what I'm saying? Hey, baby, you know what I'm saying? I can see you not happy here. Well, shit, why don't you try to do this and to better you? Or why don't you try to do that? Oh, you not my daddy. And it turns into an argument. Hey, baby, man, like let's build our credit up together, you know what I'm saying? So we can look into getting the house. Uh, like you telling me what to do. It was a lot of back talk. And it got to the point where me, I'm the kind of person when I'm trying to get through to you and you ain't trying to hear me, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Hey, you got it. Whatever floats your boat. Now when you see me doing shit and I'm elevating, don't get to looking at me cross-eyed like I ain't trying to put you on this game. If I fuck with you and we're on that level with each other, I'm gonna put you on everything I'm on. If it's something that's gonna improve us as a couple, like whatever it is, I'm gonna put you on that game. But you gotta be willing to listen. Being able to listen is the hard part. I'll listen if it's some shit I can use. If it's
See,
some shit I can
see.
use, I'll listen. I'll put. Like, I'm not the kind of person that'll shine away. Like if my girl putting me on some game about some shit, you know what I'm saying? Because women got that little thing called intuition. Women got it. I don't know where the fuck they get it from. All women got the little thing called intuition. So if my girl come to me on some, nah, babe, I don't think you should go. I'm gonna pay attention to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like what you seeing that I'm not seeing. To me, it's not a male or female thing, man. If we rocking with each other, man, we gotta keep each other on our square. You know what I'm saying? That's my slab right there.
Come on, quality. What you got for me? I'll
Yeah.
go last.
Well, first thing, in order to be a good communicator, you have to first off be a great listener. And I think a lot of us, we struggle at that particular part of it. We don't want to listen, but we want to be able to tell how, when, and where. And you have to be understanding of that. So many people look at what he said as women are not good listeners. No, you just sometimes the man, you're not a good leader. So if you're not a
Uh
good leader,
oh.
how do you
Uh
expect
oh.
women to follow you? Now, that's not me trying to say that every woman is right, and that's not trying to say every man is wrong, because there are men that lead. This is the way that they're built. Men are built to be natural protectors. We are protectors of what is ours. So because of that, yes, we're going to be very opinionated about what you wear. That doesn't necessarily mean that we're trying to control you. It just means that we are protective about how you look, how you represent yourself. We're going to be making sure that the tire pressure is up on the car. Those are protecting type men. This is the things that they do. So once these things are done, when you start acting a certain way, more than likely, if you have a woman and y'all are on equal levels of communication, she will submit more so because of that. She sees that you're worthy of being submitted to. But for men, we tend to want to ask every woman to submit. And at some points in our lives, we don't recognize that, hey, man, maybe you're just not a good dude to submit to because of the things that you've done or decisions that you've made. So once again, it always comes back to the same thing every single time. Accountability. If you're accountable for who you are, what you are, and how you do, more than likely that will lead over or transfer to anyone else's side very easily if you can be accountable. You have to be willing to recognize when you're at fault and acknowledge it, own it. Don't run from it. Don't shy away from it. Own it. Hey, man, shit, I fucked up right there. That person will put more trust in you then because you did that right there. That's my
okay. All right. Yeah, listen, I'm the host. I went last, but listen, fellas.
Hold on, you want go last? Want me to go last?
What? Okay, you want to go? Okay. Oh, okay.
You said you're gonna go last. You want me to go? You want to go last?
I can do mine right quick because I know you're gonna be sensible. See, my thing right. I'm not sensible.
Hey, now you don't know what I'm gonna say. You don't know what I'm coming.
Okay, I bet you. Okay, I'm finna say mine. I'm gonna see what you finna say this. Now, first off, fellas, y'all messed up. When you get with the broad, first thing you gotta do when y'all take a shower is pee on her feet. That's the first thing. You got to pee on them feet. Listen, man, I'm telling you how this goes. You said, listen, y'all said y'all want some discipline. I'm trying to get y'all some obedience here.
What is this, Rich Voodoo?
Hey, you can call it what you want. It worked. Listen, you ain't peed on the feet. It ain't working, so try that. Listen, once you do that, you gotta strip you gotta take all her belief. Take all the belief. Strip all that away. No, you gotta take God. You take it away, and then you give it to her. See, I'm telling you, you have to do these things. Listen, I'm just saying. Okay, I'm gonna park mine right there. I'm gonna let TB go because I was gonna start preaching. I gotta narrate tonight. Go ahead, TB.
Hey man, so
Hold
look, I'm coming.
on,
I'm coming with a different angle, right? It ain't
hold
about
on.
submission. That's not. I'm not coming with that angle. Now, the question is, what does a man do that truly loves a woman, right? So, I got 2 points I want to make. So, the way that I'm listening to what he was saying is how much you giving game to your woman about things that she may not be aware of. And as men, how far off into man code do you go that you let your lady aware of before you consider yourself violate man code? How much game you gonna give her? We talked about
Oh,
something like this a few episodes ago about can men and women be friends and you willing to tell them all this stuff that's going on, what men are willing to do to get to the
yeah.
next level when they supposed to be doing it or if they should be doing it, whatever. But so the question is, what does a man do that truly loves a woman? To me, he give a game. Hey man, watch out for this, watch out for that. And when you do that, though, that means that as a man, like Quality say, you got to be held accountable. So if you tell them, hey, this is what men do when they trying to get slick, when they trying to get something, if they're not moving right. Now, if you ain't disciplined, you be doing those things, and you done already gave her the game. So if you truly love her, the point that I'm making is that if you're gonna give her some game because you really love her, you gotta be on point, being a leader, right? If you're supposed to provide and protect, you get provisions, you gotta be able to lead. So you have discipline about yourself, catch yourself when you messing up. Many comments got me laughing, bro. I can't
Man,
even concentrate, man.
I'm sorry, T-Bill, man. I'm trying not to read them, man, but they wilding on these comments,
Zach,
man.
listen,
They
I'm sorry,
wilding,
y'all.
boy. Ooh,
Listen,
they wilding. They wilding. Sorry,
man,
T-Bill.
I'm
I'm
here for
sorry, man.
Hey, but I lost my yeah. So like I say, I'm coming with a different angle. Not more so about submission, but as the man was saying, when you give a whole lot of information, when you coming off as being a father versus being a husband, being a life partner, whatever you want to call it, a lot of the times if you're not living by what you're saying, then I think in those cases you're coming off as trying to be a father because it's like you ain't even doing it. You're not my father. You can't be consistent over here. You telling me that men do this, but I'm seeing you do that too. Are you running game on me? You can't be like, no, I just love you. No, you got to be able to be consistent. So that's my take on it based off what the question says. We can continue discussing that because, I think somebody else want to jump in like Rich down at the bottom. What you got?
Yeah, I got to. I'm gonna answer that question. What a man want, what he will do. Man, listen. When you're gonna give her the game, and that's the perfect thing. But the woman, I know what she has to see. She has to see that man in you. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of women I dated, it's like they going to school because I'm more of a teacher. I'm more of a talker. So you're gonna learn more when you gonna know more than you came with when you leave me. That's my goal. I'm not talking about if we fucking or not fucking. My goal is to make sure I get you. You gonna know more than you knew when you came to me. And guess what? They gonna come back because they know you telling them the truth. You giving them good game. They know that. You know what I'm trying to say? And they can tell when you sincere about it. You know what I'm saying? When I'm giving the game, I'm telling you for real. And they know it because I'm passionate about it. And they be like, yeah, they'll listen. You know what I'm trying to say? Some people don't, ain't like that, but I'm animated like that. So they listen, But what you'll do, it's nothing you won't do. You know what I'm saying? You know,
There you
as a
go.
man, it's nothing. You know why? Your first love, we said, was your mama. That's Mother's Day. Then you fall in love with the woman and she had your child. Then you love that daughter. If you have a daughter, oh my Lord. You see what I'm trying to say? What we won't do? Shit.
Hmm.
You can get biblical. Shit. Adam gave up everything for Eve. Shit. He gave up to God. You know? He'll post say, no, man, she ate that by herself. I ain't got nothing to do with it. He said, no, I'm going down. I'm with you. I'm gonna go with you. So man will do anything for woman, and man, I mean that's guaranteed. We all have a
I agree.
weakness. It's nothing. It's not. You can think of it. Whatever you won't do, a man gonna do it. So it's nothing no man won't do for a woman. I'm talking about for real. You know. Some of these
I
niggas like
agree.
women, so they so much they want to be a woman. They carrying purses and yeah, shit, goddamn, yeah, them niggas they the shit.
So now think about that though. Think about that in today's world where the young man is portraying feminine ways. How do you expect a woman to follow him when
See,
she's the masculine one? He's the feminine one. She's the masculine one. See, the roles
see,
are somewhat being kind of reversed, and that's why it's starting to turn into the battle in which the battle we see against men versus women. We're seeing those battles because the roles are reversed. Women are not built to be protectors, and they're built to be nurturers. They nurture. They provide the love and support and the structure. Men supplied the discipline, the structure, the building of it. So that's part of the world out.
let me tell you, I'm gonna drop a nugget on y'all. I'm gonna talk about this one day. The children these days are being taken care of. We was raised. They're not raising kids no more. They're taking
Hmm.
care of these kids.
But
That's
who
what they're
taking care of
doing.
them, Rick?
We just giving them what they see. We was raised. It was certain shit
How
you could
many
ask your
fathers have
parents
their
and
children?
do. So you see what I'm trying to say? And more mothers in the house by themselves, they take care. What they tell you, I take care of my kids. I take care of my kids. You ain't raising them. You taking
Hmm.
care of them. True enough, you're giving them this and they Jordans and this, but you ain't raising them. You see what I'm saying? I take care of my child. I know you do. Raise the motherfucker. A daddy, a man gonna raise.
And
You
that's
see
the
what I'm
point I'm
saying?
making
We're
right
gonna
there.
raise because we're gonna put. Hey, that's the discipline part with raising. Hey, hell
We're
no, you
raising.
can't do that. You see what I'm saying? So That's why the family dynamic is
Hey,
so important when raising a kid. I'm for real, because you miss one, shit, it
pops,
affect you. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead, Yogi.
you gonna go to pops like pop. You gonna be like pops, man. These new Jordans coming out, man. Tomorrow I want them. Go cut their yard. I'll get them for you.
Yeah, nigga, get the shit out. Get the
Wonderful.
fuck out my face. I
Mm.
want them
Shit,
too.
get your
Nigga,
ass
what
out
you
there and
talking
cut
about?
their yard, nigga. I go get them for you.
Man, I want them too.
And
What you
see,
talking
man,
about?
the way I was raised, man, I think that's why I am the way I am is for because like y'all all know how I work. You know what I'm saying? And I got in my mind, man, ain't nobody gonna look out for me but me. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't work, you don't eat. And so nowadays, man, it's like, man, they call your phone and ask for anything, man, nigga just go give it. You know, hey man, you absolutely right about that, Rich. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
See?
Yeah, yeah, right on the head on that one. Yep.
Yeah. Anybody else got something to say on this before we go to the second topic? We all parking? Okay, that was a good one, TBN. I look like everybody parked. You had anything else to elaborate on it, TBN? Or because that's
No,
a
man, good
because I don't
input by
think it's nothing.
everybody,
I
you
don't
know.
think it's nothing. Yeah, I don't think it's nothing we won't do for the woman that we love,
Absolutely.
or any
Yeah.
woman. You know what I'm saying? That's just a man's nature. You know what I'm saying? We
I
Exactly.
think that's
wired
the
like
best
that.
answer, Rich. I think that's the best
We,
answer. You know, it's what does a man do to he'll do anything, you know what I'm saying? And I think
anything.
that's really the way that you can tell. Speaking
Yes.
for women, you know, to the women, you know, like that's how you can
Yes.
tell there's nothing he won't do. And
Yes.
just to add something to it, not to say that, he's like you can walk all over him, you know what I'm saying, where he has no
Mhm.
backbone. But if it's something that he refuses to do, you have to understand why. You know what I'm saying? And what does that
Mhm.
mean for a man? But and I think that the proper man will explain it in a way to where you should at least be able to receive it. Because he want to make sure that to have emotional intelligence, I guess the best way to put it. You know, I'm not gonna do this and this is why, not because it's coming from you or whatever, but it doesn't match with my principles or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? So no, man, I think you hit that right on the head, Rich. But yeah, we can go on to the next topic. The next one is so I run across these things, man. Some things I think about myself from time to time. Mental side quests that build you up, and this is what I'm talking about. We go to work every day. We come home. You know, we able to take our family out to dinner, go hang out at the park. You know, we might go shoot some pool, that kind of thing like that. But then there's a lot of things in between that as men in particular, but anybody, but I'm just speaking to the fellas on this one. That as men, we can do that can build you up, whether it's for discipline, just be consistent, to test your limits, to open your mind up to different things. So I have like a list of some stuff, and I got tons of these, but I got a list that I'm gonna go through them and we can kind of go through and talk about some of these as we go, not to take up the whole show. I got 8 different things we can talk about. So I'm gonna go down a list. And these are things that help build discipline, give you some clarity, just like I said, mental side quests. So the first one I got on the list is do a full week with no social media.
Mm.
That's number one. That's the first one. The second one is write your own story from beginning to now. Write your own story from beginning to now. That's the second one. The third one is memorize 10 poems or quotes that move you. Now, Rich, you give a lot of game. I think you got about 50 quotes in your head. Honestly,
Mhm.
I'm being for real.
Mhm.
And I love that about you. You always got some wisdom that you can lay down for people to pick up. The next one is complete, and it's not, y'all hear me out. Complete 100 or 50 or 25 push-ups in one session. A goal to reach. That's another one. Fast for 24 hours and observe your mind. I don't know if anybody's ever fasted before, but it does something to you. I intermittently fast, so I don't eat bread. I don't eat until my hours to eat is between 12 noon and 8 p.m. After 8, I don't eat nothing. I don't eat again until afternoon the next day, and it does a lot for me. So that's another one. I have never fasted for 24 hours, so I think I'm gonna get out with a shot. The next one is apologize to someone you owe an apology to. That's another one. The next one, I got two more. The next one is make a friend in a completely different field. Whatever you do for a living, make a friend outside of what you do. I think that's important. And the last one is reconnect with someone you lost touch with. So I think it's 9 of them or 8. I went through 8 of them. Anybody got some input over something that I talked about here? I know that somebody got something to say. What y'all think?
Quality. You want to go first? Quality.
Yeah, I like the one where you say apologize to someone that I don't know if I'm saying it right, but that you done wrong to.
That you owe an apology to.
Okay,
yeah.
right. I like that one because I kind of live my little side of my little life. Once again, I told y'all, someone can tell me something and I will not respond right away. My first thought will be, okay, I heard you. Now let me go collect what you said to me. Let me embrace it. Let me look at it. And then what I do is I become very analytic of myself by actually paying attention. Do I do that? Have I done that before? Will I do that? Damn. And when I come to that conclusion that, damn, they're right, man, I swear to God, I'm probably the first. Hey, man, I didn't want to let you know. I apologize. I didn't realize I was doing that. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. Not every time I'm going to agree with you saying what I do. So that's why the moment of clarity is for me to go sit back and analyze what you're saying about it. So that's always going to be something that's major to me as far as that's one of them that I do for a show is that part right there. I'm very, very, I'm anal about myself. I want to know, hey, am I wronging people? I don't mean to, so I don't want to. And I don't want to come off as that person that does that. So I'm definitely going to always be on that one. Always. 100%.
Any additional ones that you want to talk about, or are we going to go round robin?
I love the push-ups, the 25 push-ups. Help guys, we go like that all day long. So
Okay.
I think it gets a little tough with me, TBN, and these are things that I like about you. That if I did do it, I want to do it with you. The 24-hour fasting. If you do it, I want to do it with you because I'm gonna need somebody in my corner with me to do something because that is strong. You have to have a different level of thinking to pull something like that off. And imagine going longer than 24 hours or going where you only eat during the daylight and don't eat at night at all.
Look, turn that down.
Ramadan, did I say it right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. See, those things, man, that's something that's like you got to have a strong will for that. And that's something that I love challenges like that because I want to have a strong will. And sometimes I need to test to see exactly how strong it is. So I would want to try that one with you when you do that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll let you know, man, when I decide to do it.
Yeah, I want to do that one with you.
Yogi, go ahead. Tell you some numbers. What you think?
First off, nigga, I'm hungry. I ain't fasting shit.
Okay.
I'm just playing.
I like that.
No, I'm just playing, man. I like the one, man. So something, man, that I told myself I want to start doing more of. At one point in my life, I did it a lot. Was reading, right? So I like the one about the quotes and the quotes that, you know what I'm saying, that's important to you and memorizing them. I like that one. Um, I like the push up one for sure. You know, it's just different things you got to do, man, to and then that list that you got is so broad. It's so many things you can do to get your mind where you need to. Something I was looking into at one point was meditation, like being able to sit there and meditate and just clear my thoughts. I mean, there's a few of them on that list, man, that I can fuck with, man. But see, my biggest thing is, and this is the accountability on my part, right? Because my time is so crunched together. You know what I'm saying? That I don't find that time for myself to pick up stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But I have to start learning how to manage my time better, so I can
Yeah.
start doing things like that. So I can appreciate this topic because it's telling me some things. And then the stuff that you saying, man, it's not really time binding. It's not gonna take you like a long ass time to do it. Probably the most one I heard was the 24-hour fast. I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah, it's tough.
but
You know, it
but
definitely
that
is
is
tough, but it
something
can be
I'll
done.
be Man, I've had days, bro, where I'm moving so much. Like how you moving so much and you forget to eat.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I didn't have a bunch of days like that, man. I done had a bunch of days like that. But I'm not gonna lie. As soon as my mom meet my stomach and they meet in the middle, god damn it, hey,
You get it together.
we gonna
Say,
go get
No
some hot
doubt.
ones.
I like that.
hey, Prophet, what you think, Prophet?
What's
Talk
up,
to
man?
me.
I like
Already.
that though. I like that.
So that just like Yogi said, when it comes to the fasting thing, that's when I first realized I can fast. Because sometimes I wake up, I'll be always running behind, so I don't even eat breakfast sometime. And then like from the night, I hadn't ate since 10 o'clock or whatever. So that fasting part, that's when I realized I could fast, even though I never just really jumped on it and did it.
Hmm.
But you don't just really have to eat like that though. That is a thing. And then plus when you is fasting, if you got to have your focus, it's a mind thing too. So
Yep.
it ain't just not eating. It's a mind thing too on trying to get yourself together. So yeah, that the push ups cool. What you say, push ups in a second or a minute?
Nah, in one session. One session. Just
Oh, one
one
session.
set. One
Oh, one
set. Yeah.
set. Oh, okay. I thought you said in a second. I say, damn, boy, you
Nah,
cold.
man.
Hey, boy, you cold. Yeah, all that
That nigga
exercise, all that
military.
stuff.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, boy, he on some military, secret service or something, man. But
Yeah.
yeah, nah, you gotta take care of the body, man. You know that. So that's a lot of stuff that you have to do, and that the memorizing the poem. We rhyme, so I'm always writing the rhymes. So all that type of stuff, that's like therapy to me too. When I'm writing them rhymes, getting into my zone. So yeah, I like your little list. I had to write a lot of that stuff down, man. That's some good stuff right there, man.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Well, listen, man.
So
Can I check the list? I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you the first one that I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna get rid of that social media and that phone for a whole day. I'm gonna do that. That's gonna be the hardest one for me.
Yeah.
See, whether y'all
Yeah.
knew it or not, I was a student of Islam for over 20 years, so fasting was shit. Ramadan, I'm talking about, I'm 30 days, 45 days, Then at one point in that journey, 10 years of it, I was vegan, all the way vegan. Then I went to a flexitarian, and then I came all the way just back in full circle and just dropped
understand.
everything. But far as the discipline part, I know I can control my hunger because I did that. But that social media be one, the push-ups, that's normal. That's old man shit for me every day, bust me by 25, 30. So that's pretty that. Now me, I'm reading a new book. I'm reading a new book. That little Chinese guy that be on TikTok, he said this is one of the books you must read before you die. So I subscribe to that, and I do that. Now poetry, hey, that's breath to me. So yeah, that's good. That whole list showed me one thing. It's a list of discipline and knowing yourself. You know what I'm trying to
Hmm.
say? You have to test yourself and see where you at. Now, another one I liked on that TV where you said you had to apologize. You know, what? I gotta apologize to myself. I want to look in the mirror and apologize to me.
Hmm.
Yeah, I gotta apologize, and that's who I need to apologize to myself. You know,
Why that sound like Conor McGregor?
Why you say that though, Rich?
because it's a,
Apologize
I,
to
it's
my
a, it's
brother.
I
some
feel
it's
you
some
though.
it's some shit I be holding on to I shouldn't, and I need
Yep.
to tell myself, let that shit go, nigga. You good?
You
I'm all
good.
right.
Yep.
Mm.
I'm all right.
Right.
The inside man need to tell the outside man that so he can get confirmation, and that haven't
Right.
happened. So
I relate.
I'm
I
just
relate
I'm
to
just
that.
yeah, just trying to lighten my load. Sleep better at night. You know, so I think that's one. That's why I say it's a discipline list, a discipline list amongst yourself and yeah. So yeah, talk to yeah. You owe yourself an apology, man. You might not know it, but you do.
Right.
You're hard on yourself for no reason, man.
Could have did
Sometimes,
something
so
better.
yeah. But hey,
For sure.
we human. We human and we here. I ain't trying to bring it down. I'm hosting.
Mm.
TB, go ahead. What'd you say?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I went out, like I said, it's tons of these, man, and I just pulled those out. One of the go do a full week with no social media. That's something that I definitely want to do. I'm talking about
Yeah,
like no social media.
that's
I
right.
watch a lot of YouTube. I listen to podcasts and I'm keeping up with geopolitics, which I'm okay with. But it will be nice if to not even look at social media. I mean, no YouTube, no Instagram, Facebook. I'm like hit and miss. I can always log out of Facebook. I never check notifications on Facebook. It's always stuck on like 9+ in the
Yeah,
corner. I don't even click the button. I don't know who to tag me or
yeah,
nothing. I don't even know.
yeah.
So social media is something I would love to get rid of for like a week, at least a week, just to not even look at. Because this is what I done realized, man. And this was so when I got married, and when you married, you like that honeymoon phase. You're not even thinking about social media, to be honest with you. At least I wasn't. When you go out into the world and I get to looking at people different, I'm now recognizing families out with each other all the time. I'm realizing that people actually get along with each other. I'm seeing how men respond to one another when they with their families versus if you was by yourself. I'm seeing all these things occur, and I'm like, man, social media, that's gonna be fake, man. Like for the most part, and I'm like, in the real world, I don't see men and women arguing like I see on the internet. I don't see it. So taking a fast from social media, I think it really grounds you, puts you back in reality for a little bit. That way, when you decide to come back, you can always have perspective. Like, man, it ain't even like it don't. That ain't what's happening in the real world. You know what I'm saying? You'll see people saying stuff, and I'm at this location, and this fight happened here. But a lot of the think pieces you see, and people are always giving their opinions, strong opinions on stuff. In the real world, people don't even move like that. That's what I realized. Another one that I did this about 3, maybe 4 years ago. So I used to work with this brother, older brother, and we was real tight at work. You know what I'm saying? And it was real cool. We was kicking it a lot. You know what I'm saying? On lunch break and all that. And then so he ended up getting married. I don't know if I got married before. I think he got married before I did. He got married, and so we kind of like lost contact with each other. Then I had got married. And I realized that it's people that I haven't talked to in a while, but I always would still pick up the phone every blue moon or text, "Hey, what's going on?" And people kind of understand that, right? So I remember I would shoot him text, man, "Hey, what's up, man?" He wouldn't respond. Like, man, what's going on? So, man, one day, man, another homeboy of ours got married. We was at the wedding. He was like, "Hey, man, my bad, man." I was like, "What?" And I didn't know what he was talking about. So, so I'm thinking that okay, we must be cool. Then, what's up? So I would call, he wouldn't pick up nothing like that. So man, one day out the blue, I'm out there hiking, get my workout in, clear my mind. I pick up the phone. I hadn't talked to him in like maybe like about 3 years at that point, maybe 2 years. I can't remember. Picked the phone. I was like, "Hey man, so I wanted to apologize for anything that I've done previously." He's like, "What you talking about?" I was like, "I don't know, man. I'm just, I just get the feeling that, we ain't tight like we used to. So whatever I've done, hey, man, my bad. I apologize." And I thought that, for some reason, it lifted the weight off my shoulder. So even if we still don't even communicate like that, but I just felt better. You know what I'm saying? Like if he didn't want to say something to me about maybe I said something one day or I don't know, but I felt it was necessary to at least apologize if in case I did, and maybe it's pride or his whatever didn't want me to, feel like he was wrong. So I left it at that. But I think that's important to apologize to somebody that you feel like you owe an apology to. So I thought that was pretty big, man. But the rest of them, man, like I say, I kind of gave my synopsis as I was going through it. Push-ups, man, I do that consistently anyway. Reconnect with somebody you lost touch with. I need to do that. There's some folks that I tend to pick the phone up a lot. I'll call somebody. "Hey, what's up, man? How you been?" I ain't talked to somebody, might be 5, 6 years. So I do that frequently. I need to do more of it. But yeah, man, I parked my slab on that, man. I thought it was a pretty good list. And like I said, I got a lot of these. So we can bring these kind of things up from time to time just to kind of discuss. Hey, before we go, my bad, Rich. My fault. My fault.
You
One
good?
thing
You
I wanted to
good?
say, I think it's important that we expand our attention spans again. Because this is what I mean. Like I said, I've been in the geopolitics, man. So a lot of the times you listen to a podcast or somebody giving something, a report. It might be 30 minutes long, it might be an hour long. And I said to somebody like, "Man, I ain't gonna watch that." I'm like, "God, damn, can't anybody watch 30 minutes or something no more, man?" Like, You ain't got 30 minutes that you sitting in traffic. You know, a lot of the time you scrolling on Facebook or whatever that you spend an hour doing that, just scrolling. You just scroll. I done seen people do it. So the attention span that went so far gone, something gotta be a minute, 2 minutes for somebody to even want to look at it. Man, we gotta stop that, man. That's ridiculous, bro. We remember we used to watch sitcoms that was 30 minutes. We could do that because it was entertaining, right? But man, you put something on that was educational. 30 minutes was like, oh man, we can't be like that, man. 30 minutes to an hour is not a lot of time, especially when you wasting that on BS. I'm just keeping it real, man. I want to throw that out there. Expand your attention span. Look at stuff that's longer than 10 minutes. Just watch it. Be able to listen to what's going on for longer than a minute, man. That's all I got to say. I park my slack.
All right. Mm-hmm.
But see,
Anybody else got
I think a
anything else
lot
to say about the
I think
topic? Go ahead,
y'all
Yogi.
can hear me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
Go
nah,
ahead.
I was just saying, man, like we all come around in this, like come up in the same kind of generation. I was talking to Quali about this last night. How people in our generation, we used to shit like that. Like we used to sitting up and watching some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just the coming of, I guess, the age that we in. And I say this word, I've been saying this word a lot here lately. It's the microwave age. You got to be able to catch a motherfucker attention within the first 2 seconds. And then at that point, they got to decide, all right, if I want to go further and see what this really is. But I'm not gonna lie, man. I found myself here lately, like when I got like drives home, like when I drive home or something like that, I'm literally looking at podcasts on YouTube the whole time. I don't even listen to music like that in my truck no more. You know what I'm saying? And it's not the fact that like it's bullshit and entertaining. I like me personally. So I've found myself here lately because of what we're doing, finding more podcasts that do the kind of stuff that we do, and homework and educating on myself on how to take what we're doing further. You know what I'm saying? And people don't do that no more, man. They just expect to come in and instant results. And boom. Man, as soon as I jump in, we gonna get what we need to get, and we gonna go. It don't work like that, man. Rome wasn't built in a day. My grandma used to always tell me that, man. Rome was not built in a day, man. And that's a good point, man, about like, man, bringing back that attention span to where you can sit through some shit to learn some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's a very good point to you, man.
Yeah. Anybody else
That's
got
it. That's
something to
my
say?
slab, man.
Everybody good? Okay, but we're gonna move on along. Hey, just so happened, do you know what time it is? It's listen,
It's
listen.
restart.
See, where that jazz music at, brother? Where's
Damn it,
that
boy.
jazz music, man? Where is
Damn
the
it, boy.
jazz music, man? Yep. Hey, yeah. Hey, man. Listen. Hey, man. Listen. The grown and sexy part of the show. No. Black excellence. Say, this week, man, I got a guy, man, that I found kind of interesting. Like I said, I want to do Wilt Chamberlain, but I decided not to this week, and I went with this guy, man. Oh, Mr. Paul. Can you roll the tape to the Yogi quality TBN? There you go.
They refused to sit next to him, so he mastered drawing upside down and became the most sought-after architect in Hollywood. Paul Revere Williams, born February 18th, 1894, in Los Angeles. Orphaned by age 4 when both his parents died from tuberculosis. A guidance counselor at Polytechnic High School told him to forget architecture, said he'd never heard of a Negro architect. Williams didn't listen. According to the LA Conservancy, he earned his degree in architectural engineering from the University of Southern California in 1919. By 1923, he opened his own practice and became the first black member of the American Institute of Architects. Over his career, he designed more than 3,000 buildings across Southern California and beyond. But here's the part they don't tell you. According to NPR interviews with his granddaughter, Karen Hudson, Williams taught himself to draw upside down because his white clients refused to sit next to a black man. He'd sit across the table, sketch their mansions perfectly inverted so they could see it right side up, and they'd never have to be uncomfortable. According to Hudson, it became one of the things he was known for. He also toured construction sites with his hands clasped behind his back, like English royalty, because he wasn't sure every person would want to shake a black man's hand. He designed Frank Sinatra's bachelor pad, Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz's Palm Springs estate, Lon Chaney's mansion, Barbara Stanwyck's home, Bill Bojangles Robinson's house. According to the Getty Research Institute, his archive includes approximately 35,000 architectural plans and 10,000 original drawings. He designed the Beverly Hills Hotel, the LAX theme building, the Guardian Angel Cathedral in Las Vegas, the La Concha Motel, the Golden State Mutual Life Insurance Building. Billions walk past his work without knowing a black man who couldn't eat in those restaurants or live in those neighborhoods created them. According to the National Trust for Historic Preservation, many of the neighborhoods where his homes were located were closed to him because of his race. Restrictive covenants in Greater Los Angeles barred black people from living in entire communities. In his 1937 essay, I Am a Negro, published in American Magazine, Williams wrote, "I came to realize that I was being condemned, not by a lack of ability, but by my color. I passed through successive stages of bewilderment, inarticulate protest, resentment, and finally reconciliation to the status of my race. Eventually, however, as I grew older and thought more clearly, I found in my condition an incentive to personal accomplishment, an inspiring challenge. Without having the wish to show them, I developed a fierce desire to show myself. I wanted to vindicate every ability I had. I wanted to acquire new abilities. I wanted to prove that I, as an individual, deserved a place in the world." He showed the world. In 1957, according to AIA records, Williams became the first African American inducted into the AIA's College of Fellows. He retired in 1973 after 50 years of practice. He died January 23, 1980, at age 85. In 2017, 37 years after his death, according to the American Institute of Architects, Paul Revere Williams became the first African American to receive the AIA Gold Medal, architecture's highest honor. He joins legendary architects Frank Lloyd Wright, Le Corbusier, Louis Kahn, and I.M. Pei, the 73rd AIA Gold Medalist. His name is now chiseled into the granite wall of honor in the lobby of AIA's headquarters in Washington, D.C. So here's my question. How many other black pioneers perfected their genius while navigating humiliation? How many more drew their dreams upside down so white people could feel comfortable? Drop your thoughts below. If this is your first time hearing Paul Revere Williams' name, that's exactly the problem. Share this story.
Say, man.
Hey, man.
Say, fellas.
Man,
Hey, man.
That's a
Bad
story
boy.
right there, man. That was, adversary at its best. I mean, he overachieved so many obstacles. So when people say they can't do something or they can't, I don't understand it, man. This man, he lost his parents, said he couldn't do it, then became good at it, became great at it, and then had to change what he knew to make white people comfortable because they didn't want to be on the side of it. That means I had to learn to draw upside down to make y'all happy. Come on, man. Woo! And then you see how much in LA he built, he drew. I mean, he
Hey,
drew the
man.
hotel. I mean, that shit is landmarks. I mean, shit. You know, hey, man, look. I mean, when we say black excellence, I mean, this exuberant. I mean, hey,
My
Paul
bad.
Revere Williams, Paul Revere. Shh. I mean, hey, I don't know what to say, man. I was impressed when I heard it, fellas. And like he said, the question was about adversary. How are we gonna keep making white people comfortable by making ourselves uncomfortable? In other words, that was like the
Hmm.
question. But y'all got anything to say, brothers? Y'all go ahead, man. Anybody can take it. Who want to
I
start?
was like,
Quality, you want to go first, young man?
No matter where we got. I got
I
you.
can't
You
hear him,
good,
but
T-Man?
he
You want me to
going.
go?
I can't hear him.
Oh, you
yeah,
can't
can
hear
y'all
me?
hear me?
I can
I
hear
Can
you.
y'all
can't
hear
hear
me?
him.
I
Yeah,
can hear
Can
you.
y'all hear me?
Can't hear you.
I can hear you, T-Man. Can you hear me?
yeah,
I can
Yeah.
hear
Can't
you,
hear
I can
T
you.
hear you.
Ben.
You get everybody can hear me. Prophet,
Yeah, I can
Yogi.
hear
I can
you.
hear you. I can hear you, Quality.
Hey, Rich, you
Yeah,
got to go out and come
yeah.
back in, Rich. Get Rich to go out and come back in if he can hear anyone. But
I'm
I
I'm 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 gonna wait till
oh,
he come back.
go ahead, T-Man.
I'm gonna wait till he come back, man, so he
Okay.
can
You got now,
be part
Yogi?
of the conversation.
Yogi, you good? Yogi
Yeah,
must
I'm
can't hear
good, bro.
me. You can hear me, Quality?
I can
I
hear
can
you
hear you.
perfect.
T Ben, you can hear me?
I can hear you.
So we
Big
good. Yeah,
head,
Yeah.
we
boy.
good to
I
I'm gonna
can
go.
get
hear
on your
you.
goddamn.
Soon
Oh,
as
boy, we
there you
on.
go. All right. Can you hear everybody, Rich?
Yes, I can hear everybody now. I am
All
back.
All
right,
right.
all right.
Okay,
This
now
is what
what?
I wanted to say, man. This crazy because ever since the age of 4 years old, I've been flying on airplanes by myself. Back in the day, you could do that. You could fly on a
Okay.
plane by yourself at age 4 years old. They'll walk you in a line with your little lanyard on with your tag on it. They walk you all the way to the gate, get on the
Uh,
airplane. When you get off the airplane, whoever there that greets you at the gate. That's how it was back in the 80s and 90s. But anyway, LAX always been when I see LAX, the excitement that I used to get knowing that I was back in LA. I had no idea Paul Revere
yep.
had was part of the design team for LAX, man. Like I had
Yep.
no idea, and that's crazy that he designed that because that's that LAX, that whole the architecture of that building you see,
Uh
that's
huh.
always been stuck in my head, man. Like that would be the most exciting part of me flying into LA, seeing
Wow.
that airport and seeing that building. So that's crazy that stuck with me all this time. I never knew he was part of the ones that actually designed that, man. That's like I can't
Yeah.
even. That's so nostalgic for me. That's the word. It's so nostalgic for me because I always envisioned that building at the
Yeah.
airport. That's crazy. But your question was, should what's your question? I want to make sure I get it right. What's your question again, Rich?
He was asking how much. I mean, how long will we make ourselves uncomfortable to for white people to be
That's right.
happy? Make yourself
Yeah,
like
I'm gonna be honest with you, Rich. I think it's kind of I don't want to say half and half, but I think there are many who don't anymore, but there are many that still do. And
okay.
honestly, I don't think it's gonna ever change. To be honest with you, man. The only time I think it'll make a shift when we start seeing more of us in these higher positions,
Okay.
whether that's in law enforcement, whether that's in let me get profit back in, whether that's in business, whether that's in politics, um, all the different areas of life. When we start seeing ourselves there, then we can start understanding that we have a lot of influence, and we don't have to make people feel comfortable because we just happen to come to the planet the way we look is the point I
Yeah.
want to make. So yeah, I think until that point happens, it's gonna be an element of that no matter what. But I part my
It,
slab.
it uh is it a power structure thing you think, Yogi?
Um, I mean, yeah, I think it is. Because man, like to see us in them higher positions, man, because we can't sit up here and say we haven't tried. We've tried to be
Okay.
in them higher positions, but in some way, form, or fashion, we just never see them. And me personally, I feel like it's a gatekeeping situation. Whoever the powers that be, I don't even know what the fuck that means, but whoever whoever
Yeah.
up there in these positions, they don't want to see us in these positions, man, because they know, like, damn, if and this is just what I think. They probably think like, damn, if we let one in, then we gotta let others in. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And then if they're in positions of power to where they can change some shit around, because man, you know, I was talking to my little brother. I want to say yesterday, and we was having a conversation about this. And I'm not gonna talk now. I don't mean like the younger generation of us, but the elder statesmen of us, man. We really be chilling. Like I don't know what they think we would turn certain positions or certain areas into. But like, man, we just want to see, man, me personally, I want to see everybody win. I don't give a fuck what color, what creed, whatever you are, man. I just want to see everybody win. And everybody don't have that state of mind. You know what I'm saying? I can't sit up here and look nobody in their eyes and say I'm a racist person. Man, I fuck with you if you fuck with me. And if you don't, you're gonna grow to love me because how I am. I don't treat I like, oh man, I ain't fucking with that white boy. I'm not that kind of person. You know what I'm saying? And then anybody that come around me that see me and know me, man, like, you know, it is what it is. Everybody gonna have their perception of you. But to answer your question, I feel like all them higher positions are gate kept. They gate kept. We if like I said, if they let one in, then whoever's and I don't even feel like they look at qualifications no more. They just look at like your qualification is the color of your skin.
Mm.
That's
Wow.
my slap, man.
Hey, anybody else? Prophet, you want to go? Are you cool? Got anything to say on it? It's up in the air, fellas.
Go ahead, Quality. I'm gonna go after you.
Okay. I gotta. I don't know if we giving enough credit to. I mean, I understand the question too. I'm gonna get there, but for this man to be able
Yes.
to draw
Yes.
upside down structures of probably historical type buildings that many can't even do regularly.
Yeah.
God damn, goddamn, goddamn. In the words of prophet, God damn it, man. Damn
See.
it,
I
man.
can't
Damn it.
Hey,
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
I can't even
hey,
Damn
draw
it.
I can't even draw a straight line the right way.
You goddamn right, Yogi. And this man did all this upside down for everybody else. So now let's get to the question. Uh, the time is it's always it already expired. It's no more making other people comfortable. I think now it turns into this. It's time for everybody to get comfortable because it's starting to become a thing where greatness comes from every nationality, man. It doesn't just come from white folks or Indian folks or Chinese folks or black folks or whatever. It comes from everywhere. So I'm a loving type guy. I want the world to love each other. So in my perfect world, I don't want us to even see color. I would rather us just see people. But unfortunately, we are what we are, and the world will be what it is, and it's taught us to be this way. But as far as I'm concerned, that time been expired. It's time now for everybody to get comfortable dealing with everybody because that's the way of the world. We all gonna make greatness together. We ain't gonna do it if I just want to stay in this one little circle. But even if I do gotta stay in that one little circle, I can make that circle great. So it all depends on how your perception of what it is you're trying to make great. But as far as me, whatever I touch, I want it to be greatness. That's just my drive. I ain't saying it's gonna always be that way, but for me, my drive is anything I touch to be greatness. And that means I'll work with anybody to get greatness, to get that accomplished. That's my slab. I'm pulling over.
all right, man.
Already. I'm
That
gonna
was
swing.
good. Anybody
I'm a,
else got anything? If
I'm
not,
gonna
we're gonna
swing.
keep this party rolling. Hold on,
Old prophet
Mr.
finna go Rich.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay, there
yeah,
you go. Come
yeah,
on, Prophet.
They
man.
refused to sit.
I'm swinging right on in now. But yeah, that was
What
good,
happened?
man. I like you hear me? Y'all hear me?
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Oh, all right,
Okay.
good. Yeah, yeah, the man, that was a bad man now, man. The
What
stuff he
happened?
did, the stuff he built, and all that type of
I can't
stuff.
hear him.
You can't
Go
hear
out
me?
and come back in, Rich. He talking right
Yeah.
now.
Okay, I got you.
Already, yeah. That's just all I was gonna say. Was a live story. I liked everything y'all touched on that one, man. That's a bad man. I didn't. I'm like TBN on that one. I didn't know all that. All that what he done. I knew about the school. I think we played their school in basketball or something. But
Yeah.
that's mind blowing, man. That was it. I just wanted to speak on that part.
Okay, that's good, man. I'm glad. I'm glad,
Can't
man.
swing
I'm
like
glad.
me, quality.
Man, quit getting your thing out the way, man, so people can get by.
All
Man,
right, man.
I'm glad y'all enjoyed it. I'm gonna pass it back over to the host, Rich Uncle Pennybags. Boom. Okay, I'm back. Look,
Now I
now we're
can't
moving
hear.
on with the show. Rich, thank you. That was a good segment, you fellas. We're gonna move on. We're going up to
This nigga
quality.
stupid.
Quality, you ready? I know you got your theme
I'm ready,
music. Every
man.
hero, every superhero need his theme music, man.
Man, I don't know. I'm gonna work on something for right now. AKA quality. You heard of me.
Oh
All right,
hell.
there we go. We in the building. We in the building. Quality in the building. Say, man,
Hey.
I got a quick one. I got a quick one today. This ain't gonna even be much, y'all. What I want to do here is I want to really show uh the environment of greatness. The environment of greatness. And sometimes greatness comes with a tad bit of humor. You got to be willing to laugh. You got to be willing to have fun, live a part of life that, you only get one. So live it the best way you can. So I'm going to play this video for y'all, man. And I just want y'all to just embrace what's going to happen right now. All right. There we go. Anybody gonna play it or want me to do it? Well, so
Trust my wife.
I trust my wife.
Oh shit.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
I trust my Latina wife.
I trust my wife.
That's what I like to hear.
Oh!
Oh. Oh. Oh.
I trust my wife.
He did that on purpose.
I trust my
He
wife.
looked shit like
I do not trust my wife.
See?
3,
See?
2, 1.
Oh! 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 No! No! Oh!
I trust my wife.
Oh!
Damn
say,
it, boy.
Oh!
Damn it, boy.
Oh! Say, a couple of
Man.
them was on purpose. I don't give a damn what you say.
you know what, Rick? I'm gonna
That
call
that
it out.
Mexican dude, he hit that girl for real. He was,
Rick,
yeah,
I'm
he
gonna
didn't
call
try
it
to hit
out.
nothing.
Some of them was
Yeah.
really bad, man. Something was going on in there too.
Yeah, a couple of them, they didn't give a damn about it. They that was on purpose. Oh yeah. Oh my God. Oh Lord.
Then the
They play
one,
too
then the
much.
one,
I wouldn't even play
then
like
the
that.
one,
Mm-mm.
then the ones that hit the cup and
Mm-mm.
swung the belt back around and
I
hit
wouldn't
their
want my
asses.
woman to know me like that. I'm not
Not
gonna
when
let her do that.
not when
Hey,
Nah.
you
hey,
go.
look,
They got the cup right, and then they swing again because they,
yeah.
excited or
See at
something.
that, see at
Oh
that
man.
point, I'm gonna grab the belt.
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
gonna
pull out.
I don't
I'm gonna
want her to
pull
know
up
me
the
like
back of
that.
her motherfucking pants. And I'm gonna whoop her ass
Mm-mm.
with that belt. Fuck.
If
So I'm gonna ask a
she
quick question to y'all
she hit
before we
me with that belt,
go to the next
I'ma
one.
spank, huh?
I'm gonna ask a quick question before we go to the next one here. Go over here to Prophet right quick. Would you do it?
Nah.
No.
No.
Hell
No,
no.
y'all
Hey,
ain't
this
do it.
is my thing.
T-Ben,
Hey,
would you
y'all can
do
hear
it?
me?
I can hear you, T
I can
Ben.
hear you.
I can hear
Can you
you.
hear Rich?
I can't hear
Well, Rich,
T-Ben.
what's up, Rich tonight, man?
I know Rich going through it. Go out, come back in, Rich.
Oh God.
And
Well, I
then
know
he
he
go out
getting
and come
pissed
back
off.
in. I can't hear him.
I'm gonna wait till he come back.
Okay, well, while
Trim
that's going,
yard.
take a
Y'all need
shot
to
at
do
this.
better.
All right, can everybody hear me?
Yeah, I
Yes,
see you.
yes.
That boy getting
All
cold,
right.
boy.
Hey, so check it
Boy
out,
getting
man.
cold.
It ain't that. It ain't
Ooh.
that I don't. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
I can hear
yeah.
you, T.
All
Ray.
right.
Go ahead, man.
It ain't
Prophet
that I
ain't
don't.
playing too much.
Hey, it ain't that I don't trust my wife. I don't
Man.
trust the coordination, the eye hand coordination to be swinging at something like on top of my head, and the pain that I'm gonna know is going. No, that we ain't doing that. We ain't doing
Oh
that.
Can I
man.
can I ask
I
a
don't think
question?
I could do that properly.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Will it hurt more if you bald headed?
Mm.
Say, man, you see what I'm saying? Hey, hold
Hey,
on,
hey, T
man.
Always,
Ben, T
T-Man.
Ben, T
Say,
Always,
Ben,
man,
man.
you see,
T-Ben.
yeah, I
You
see what I
always
be
gotta
talking about,
take it.
man. You see, hey, look, I left him alone. I
See,
really, matter of fact, I never even started nothing. I ain't even
see,
started nothing.
see.
It be him every single
Why
time.
why you always thinking flex
You
though? I'm
you
just
you
asking a
you
question.
ain't no flex, but it's gonna be a roast session coming up real soon.
Real, real soon.
Real soon.
That boy hit you with this.
I'm gonna
Y'all,
just,
y'all see he got that wave cap
I'm
on
gonna
again.
just,
See,
Y'all see he
I'm
got
gonna
that
just.
wave cap on
Hey,
again to protect
hey,
his
look.
waves from the sand.
from
Hey
the
man, hey
stand,
man,
man.
hey man. Look, man. I'm gonna just stay away from the bald headed questions because I see his plex every time I say something about it, and I really don't
See,
mean nothing.
see.
And I really don't mean nothing by
Hey,
it.
in our group chat, didn't he send a little funny video in the group chat? You know what I'm
See,
saying? Like it was what was it, a cigarette butt putting something out? What was that you sent? Remember? No, I got you
What
to
you talking
remember.
about? Oh,
What he talking? Oh, you
Talking
don't know.
about,
The wave cap too tight.
Oh,
The
look,
wave
look,
cap
see
even
the
lost
little
his
smile
memory.
come on his face.
see,
Yeah, the
see,
little devious smile.
Yeah, we
see.
see where it's at.
if I was talking
See.
about y'all, y'all would know because I'll be laughing. I'm not even laughing. It was just a genuine question.
Oh,
So, so
What's
your
the question?
pharmacist can't tell you that it would probably be worse for a bald-headed person.
I don't know. I'm not
yeah.
bald headed.
Well, all right. Well, look, let's flip it around. You ever got a whooping growing up, Yogi?
Got my ass
See,
whooped a lot,
Did you get one with your bare ass before?
like a motherfucker.
Did it hurt worse, Yogi?
Yeah.
Common
What you
sense.
think, man? What you
see,
think? Since you
Probably,
wasn't trying to be
probably,
funny, since it was a genuine question.
Yeah, it
see,
was a
probably
genuine
genuine.
question,
see,
man.
It was a genuine question, bro.
see,
So full of
see.
shit is ridiculous, boy.
Now listen, I
Every
I
G gonna
told
wild,
y'all,
man.
I tell everybody the same thing. I trust no woman born on her birthday.
So
So
that's
I
damn
simple.
it,
wouldn't
boy.
trust her to do that. I wouldn't be able to do that.
Damn it,
Cause yeah,
boy.
yeah, I don't. Oh no.
All right, well
See,
I
let
don't
me
trust
get
no
this
I
straight,
person to
just
boy.
do
now
that.
get don't get it twisted. I probably deserve to get hit with the belt across the head. Trust
Right?
and believe. That's why I'm
Wait,
not gonna
Rich.
sit there. I
Wait,
Yeah,
know
Rich.
I
hey,
can.
you
What?
peeing on people's feet. You peeing on people's feet. You
See,
probably got something coming. You got
Right,
something coming.
right,
Woo!
right.
see,
Well, look,
it be
Rich.
Woo!
like, hey,
I'm
AP
gonna
be
be the
pretty.
only one that's different, y'all. I'm gonna be
Oh
the
Lord.
only one that's different. Since all of y'all wouldn't trust y'all, I tell
Oh
you what,
Lord.
I trust mine. I
Oh
trust mine to
shit.
hit me with that goddamn belt as hard as she fucking can. That girl would knock
Do it
me
on
the fuck
camera.
out trying to hit me with that goddamn belt. The cup
Yeah.
would be on my head, and she would
Yeah.
not hit the cup on purpose.
Yeah.
She would
Yeah.
hit
On
Do-
me
purpose.
on purpose.
Yeah.
That's what she
Yeah.
would
Make a
do. So
video.
ain't
Make a
no
Yeah.
video.
goddamn way we even gonna let her get close to doing no shit like that to me. No,
Yes, sir.
that's
No.
what we do. That's the
At
difference that's
all.
coming out here.
Not
Okay.
at all. Yes, sir. Man, I
But
wish I
anyway,
would.
we got one more, Rich. Old Prophet got something he finna do right quick.
Uh-oh,
We finna rock
profit.
out.
Already.
Uh-oh, you too. So
Already.
we going on the profit. Go ahead, my
Oh
brother.
man, proud boy. I got something brilliant for y'all, man. One of the goats. One of the
Uh-oh, here we
goats.
go. Here we
Uh,
go.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
put me in
I'm
there.
not. I'm not talking crap, Hatter. I'm cold. I am the real fucking deal. I am.
Yes, sir.
I can make the beat that I rap to.
Yes, sir.
I can rap to the beat I made.
Yes, sir.
I can play all the instruments in that song that you heard. I can record myself. I can mix my own shit.
Yeah.
I can master my own music. I can market my own ideas to the public. I know how to strategize and space it out. I'm playing checkers, and I've been playing checkers, but now I'm playing chess.
Sound like you enjoying this process.
I enjoy this process. I was playing checkers in the beginning.
I understand, but you got to learn.
Yeah,
You're young.
now-
You was
now-
once young.
I was much younger, but now you gotta protect the king.
Yes, sir.
I'm the king.
And it must be protected.
Everything else around me gotta protect me now.
Mm.
You know what I mean? I'm the most important piece on this board. Because if I die, then everything else on that board gonna go to the other king.
Mm.
And we can't have that. So with that said, Hatter, I can do all of that myself. But I shouldn't have to. I should be able to coach that team.
Okay.
And make that team just as powerful and strong-willed and minded as I am. I've had some health skills. I had some depth skills. I had some operations on my body that, you know, I've been had sickness that millions of people died from.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I got a calling, and I got a calling for something, you know. And until I find out what that something is, man, I'm gonna keep reinventing Brad Jordan. You know, I'm not gonna play Scarface no more. I think them people want to really get to know Brad. You know, I think that Tiny Desk situation introduced the world to Brad. Okay, we're not like Scarface. You've been listening to Scarface rap, but now it's time for you to feel what Brad Jordan been doing all along, what he been singing all along. And I guarantee you this: when people look into the lyrics that were written and what was actually said, not what they think was said, but what was actually said, they'll say it again. They'll say it for sure. I am definitely the best fucking writer ever. Read it. Read it in blood. Read that shit.
Yes, sir.
Read it. I'm telling you. I won't say the, but I can say close to the best writer in the history of this genre of music. Because you got to think about it. I introduced the world to mental health on record.
I never thought about that.
You better listen to it.
That's a good point.
I wrote My Mind Playing Tricks.
That's a good point.
Willie added a verse. I wrote that fucking song.
That's interesting perspective. I've never thought about that.
I put mental illness on wax first. I talked about depression first. I talked about schizophrenia first. I talked about suicide first. I made myself vulnerable to my listener.
They didn't take it that way, though.
But they should have. Because that was the intent. I'm not.
Wow.
Hey,
Hey.
goat,
Come on, Brad Jordan.
Goat, man.
Come on, Brad
Goat, man. He took all the words out of my doggone mouth. That's what I was finna say. Everything he was saying. I was finna say that tainted desk, man. He showed the world what he do, man, on that tainted desk, man. He showed the
Best one
world,
ever.
man. I'm telling you, the best tainted desk ever. I ain't gonna lie to you. I
Damn sure
agree.
was.
He
Yeah,
killed
man.
that boy. I'll
He
say,
showed
man,
the-
it's about time you showed the world what you do, man.
He
Well, his
showed
voice
the
is an
world.
instrument. His voice is an
He showed-
instrument. Straight up.
Yeah.
He showed
Right.
the world and reminded the motherfuckers that need to be reminded of who the fuck he was.
Bad boy, man.
Scarface that nigga for sure.
Ooh, bad
He's
boy.
definitely him, but he told you the truth about why he's not farther than he is or he should be. Is because if, and I'm sure Prophet and them, all y'all was back in them days, you know, he liked that the more funny cigarettes that dip. So he was, you know, and that kind of stagnated. You know, even Roe, you could tell. It slowed him down a little bit. That was one that was stumbling by. Even though they could still perform and do on it, it slowed them down. Like they missed something, you know. And it's just what it is, you know. But like he said, he was going through it mentally. That's why he wasn't able to grasp the superstardom back then. He was the baddest. Nobody they knew it. It was just like he didn't connect. It was like Okay, so he is he number one in my book.
But but
But how about
Him,
this, Rich? How about
huh?
this?
despite
Look at what he accomplished despite doing what he did. If that's something that you
Yeah,
say slowed him
yeah,
down, look at what
yeah,
he accomplished despite being slowed down. Because
yeah.
even now, regardless to what you say, he's probably the best rapper that ever came from the Houston area. I know
Shit,
that
seriously.
men and them like they zero and stuff like that, but before somebody had to pave the way
excuse me.
for these other guys to do what they're doing. Brad Jordan did that for us when it
Uncle
came to
Face.
Houston with Ghetto
Hmm.
Boys when they first came out. And despite a lot of what we think, he did a lot of work on that Ghetto Boys album too. He did a lot of writing on there. He wrote a lot of that stuff because it's already documented that Bushwick Bill and them didn't do much writing. They were more entertainers. They were more gimmick to the group. He was the actual sole writer for a lot of the material that came out of that Ghetto Boys first album. So, you
Him and
know,
Willie D, they the right.
yeah,
Him and
Willie D,
Will.
yeah, no offense to Willie D, because I know he
No, no,
did,
no, no,
you know,
no.
some
He's
He
a
other
right.
writer.
No, yeah, he a writer
He's a
too. Yeah,
writer.
Will
yeah,
be a
he a
writer.
writer
Right like a
too, yeah.
motherfucker. He's a
They
writing
both wrote for
motherfucker.
Bushwick. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they both
But
wrote.
like you say, touching on what you said, Quali, he did some the beats too. He said he
Yeah,
was on the
yeah,
beat side of it too.
yeah,
Playing
yeah.
the instruments. He
Ooh,
playing
playing the
the
instruments on there. That boy,
I
that
think
bad boy. I hear you, Quality.
yeah.
I
But you,
think Face realized his value once he left outside of Texas because
hmm,
in New York they looked at him a way that we didn't. They looked up to Philly. They was like, man, he cold. That's why he
hmm
was. That's you got to realize. That's why Jay-Z he was the only feature. That was
hmm,
the only nigga Jay gonna get.
hmm.
Everybody that rap called him Uncle Face. They said
Uncle
Yep.
what
Face.
nobody. What nobody. See, it wasn't. He had a 1-2 punch. It was the words and his delivery. He could
Delivery.
rap. He could deliver that shit he was saying. It don't even have to be much. It's just how he said it. That's what he was telling people. If I battle you, I beat you saying your own raps because I can say it better than you can.
Yeah.
He knows. So that's a talent right there, and he know it. That's
You
why
know
he
it.
did Tiny Desk like that. His voice is like
Woo.
an instrument. He just
They
played with it. See,
they
everybody can't
paid
do that. You
They
can have
showed
the
you.
songs, but to do it like that and play with
Yeah.
it,
Man.
that nigga voice is like a trumpet, like a saxophone, like a drum. He did it, man. So you know, he
It's like
he
your
who
theme
he is.
music. It's like
Yeah,
his voice is like your theme music. It's just
yeah,
it's hypnotizing.
Yep.
yeah,
It is. It's
yeah.
part. It's part of it. It's all
When
hmm
you
part
hear
of
it,
the music.
man.
Yeah.
It like T Ben said from the jump, man. His boy's an instrument. That's how he write. Like he wanted the sounds to the whole
Yes,
thing, you
For the
know.
whole
Bad
thing.
boy, man.
and
Ooh,
it's
bad boy.
poetry, and he's
Yeah,
telling
you
a
Ooh.
know what?
story.
That's why it's so important too, because even if you look at, because it's like a circle of MCs, right? That's in that same atmosphere. When you talk about Scarface, man, you got to mention Tupac. They in that same area, and the way Tupac delivered his message, you felt them. You know what I'm saying? Like people always talking about who ain't lyrical. I'm just like, man, it ain't even about that. To this
Hmm.
day, I was riding that. This was the week I went to go shoot pool. Man, I had pop jamming that pop. Even to this day, the way he delivered his words, it makes you feel like you felt when you first listened to pop.
Yep.
And it's been over 20 years. You know what I'm saying? You just
Yep.
the way he come on that beat when he get to saying what he got to say. Not to take away from Scarface, but the point was is his voice is an instrument.
Yeah.
It's the
It
way he
is.
delivered the message. You know what I'm saying? And Scarface, Brad Jordan, as he wants the world to know him. Brad Jordan, he got that instrument, man, and so he coming from. Shock G talked about it. I don't know if you ever seen that video. He was talking about how
Yeah.
um, Biggie he speak from his nasal,
Oh
the
yeah,
nasal
yeah,
cavity when he rhyme. He's talking about Pop come from his stomach
yeah,
cavity, like
yeah, yeah.
speaking
Yeah,
from
Speaking
his
good.
heart.
Yeah,
And
the
you hear that with Scarface. He come from his
yeah,
heart. You know what I'm saying? And so you feel it. So I agree with that 100%.
And it's
yeah.
funny you said Tupac because Tupac was one of the people in another video. It was a long time ago, but said that Scarface was probably the greatest rapper he had ever heard.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Without a
So
doubt.
like I
Anybody
say,
that
it's
rap gonna
still
say that.
with Rich say as far as like him being in the mind playing tricks on you, you know what you call whatever the syndrome it is, where you know your mind play tricks on you. He was dealing with all that and still
Yeah,
gave you this.
yeah.
Yep.
Still gave you
You
this.
remember Jay Z? Jay Z just did an interview. It might have been an old interview, but he was
Yeah,
talking to the dude. The dude was trying to downplay Scarface. He was like,
yeah.
"But
That was
did you hear
old.
what he was saying?"
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Did
He was
you
like,
hear
"But
what
did
he
you
was
hear what he
saying?
was saying?"
Nah,
You
you
know what I'm
couldn't have heard
saying?
what he was saying.
he
You
said,
couldn't have heard what he was
You
saying.
couldn't have
but did
heard
you
it.
hear what Jay Z say? Do
Hmm.
you know what you saying or you talking about? He said,
Hmm.
nah. He no, you could he
He couldn't
know it.
have.
Cause you know why? Jay-Z know he can't do what Scarface do. He know
Yeah.
can't
No, he
nobody.
can't.
Can't
That's
nobody
what
do it.
makes sure can't nobody recreate the way he do it. You know what
Right.
I'm
Yep.
saying? When listen, man, I'm an elder statement here. But when that man say I started small time dope game cocaine, pushing
Man,
rocks on the
rocks
block.
on the block of
Listen,
never broke, man.
man,
Hey,
from
man.
the toenails in the bottom of my feet to my head, I
Huh.
felt that shit. I
I'm
was
trying to tell you.
doing that shit, and you
I
couldn't
know.
tell me nothing. That was the goddamn Bob. When he said that, I said he talking to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Mm.
saying?
Yeah,
What?
man.
What?
He was from the block. Down the
And
earth
and
cat.
uh,
Spit that
uh,
down to earth music.
uh,
Timeless music.
and I
And
can't
there's
lie.
Hey,
some
you
people,
know
And
what's
there's some
funny?
people do that.
Ice Cube affected me just like that too,
I
though.
was
I
I
ain't
was
gonna
gonna
lie.
talk
They
about Ice Cube. When
popping.
y'all
Ice
talking
Cube,
about writing,
Ice
I'll be
Cube,
listening to Ice Cube
Ice
too.
Cube,
Yep.
Ice
Yeah,
Cube
man.
affected me, dog.
Hey,
I
I
look,
just
did.
finished listening
all
to
them
his
partners.
catalog. I
All
just
them
finished listening to his
partners.
catalog.
Man,
Hey,
Yeah,
you
we
because you was
do.
talking
warned
about
me from
Scarface
day
being
one. If you ever heard what he say, here's a little story about a nigga like me.
Huh.
Never should have been let out the
Let out the
penitentiary.
penitentiary.
What?
IQ got
Like you say, I'm a crazy motherfucker from
from
around the way.
around the way. Say,
Since I
since
was
I
a
was
youth,
a
hey,
youth,
I smoked weed out.
weed.
What?
I'm the
I was like,
motherfucker.
he's talking to me.
Man,
I
Q
was
was a
like,
bad
yeah,
boy,
man.
man.
I'm
Bad
just saying
boy.
I
that
like
era, man. That era
when
was
Q say,
so. Oh my God.
hey, when Q say, just think if niggas decide to retaliate. Way back
What?
then, right? And you heard Pop use
What?
that too. Hey,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but you made a point, Prophet, about him being down to earth about Scarface. It's funny you said it. It's so true because I got a brother of mine, my homeboy, that he sees Scarface often over at that spot off Richmond. I ain't gonna be naming the spots, but a spot off
Right.
Richmond, just at the bar
Uh-huh.
having drinks. You know what I'm saying? Just down to earth.
Sure.
He there like H Town. That's what I love about H Town. It don't matter. We talked about this before. It don't matter like what your celebrity status is. Everybody, the mood of the city is very down to earth, man. You can see people. Chunk the dudes keep it moving. I told
Mm.
y'all I seen Willie D not too long ago when I was out there doing my hike. Just chunk the dudes keep it moving. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I see people Bud be in the grocery store, Little Troy in the grocery store. You see Scarface out and about. Whoever, man, you just see them. Hey, what's going on? Everybody's so down to earth, man. What I love about the city, man. Everybody got
Yep.
that same kind of mentality, man. Like don't try to treat me like I'm just like way up here because everybody just so cool. Hey, what's up, man?
Right.
Hey, what's going on with you? Everybody keep it pushing. You know, so
Facts,
I
man.
respect that a lot about the city for real.
For
Facts.
sure.
That's what I tell people. Houston is player. We ain't no
Yeah.
drill. We ain't none of that. We was keeping it P4. Them niggas said it. We been player. They tell you that. We move slow, talk slow, everything.
Yep.
This is the city. This is it. So don't get fooled now. Oh, don't get fooled. But
Let me hear
yeah,
something,
man.
Yogi. Yogi, let me hear something. I ain't heard nothing. Let me hear something, Yogi.
Yeah, I'm just listening to y'all, man. Shit. Hey,
Man, let
man,
me hear something.
I fuck with old Brad, man. Couple of little
Yeah.
songs, man. When I seen that shit, man, it popped into my head, man. But when y'all
Yeah.
said something about Q, the first song popped in my head was, "Have you ever felt the hand of a dead body?"
Yes,
And
sir.
boy,
Mm.
those boys snapped on that bitch,
That
man.
boy
It's
Shit.
cold,
like,
man.
Hey man, my sister, man, I don't like her that much. But anyway, my sister, man, my sister, man, she used to move around the city a lot, man. And man, it's been times, man. She done took me around a bunch of people that I didn't even know who they was until getting in. Like, see, my sister big on music. Every fucking song come out, she gonna have the CD or whatever. And that's who put me on face, man. I got to meet him when I was younger. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like y'all said, man, cool ass, laid back ass. I'm talking about
laid back.
literally from around the way. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Yeah.
that man, hey, man, face that nigga for sure.
Facts.
Lyricism,
Woo.
man, lyricism, top, man, top, bro, top
Storytelling.
lyricist, yeah, all that good shit.
All
And
that,
then
all that.
I mean, one thing I love about Face is, man, like you got some people that make music, bro, and they just you could tell they just rapping on the beat, right? Face, every beat that I've heard Face on, his voice, it flows with the beat. So he got all them instruments within the beat, then Face just puts that cherry on top with that voice and that
Hmm.
cadence.
Hey,
Man, hey, I fuck with that. I fuck with Face, man.
tell
Real
Yes,
talk, I
y'all,
fuck with
sir.
Face.
I remember, fellas, this gonna be quick. I remember when Pace used to be in Haverstock.
That boy say
He,
to start.
what? He had a gray
Doc out there,
BMW.
boy.
What? Yeah,
Man,
he had
we
a
need to
great
clean up over there.
he had a gray BMW. I had a two-door Jag. Listen, man, he wasn't wrong. This girl was so bad. He used to
They
go to
still bad
Gucci's.
enough.
He used to go to Gucci's and get her and come over there, and he'd be looking at little. I'd be laughing because I'm like, he gnawed than a motherfucker over here. But I had a little something going on. We in the projects. I can't talk about him because I'm over there. I'm in the
Fact, yeah.
apartment right there. They right there. But
You
I'm
know, I was
like,
about to ask that, Rich. What you
and
was
I
doing over there?
All
who
of
I
us
was
was
about
in
to
there.
ask you that. What you doing
All
over
of
there?
us
How
in
you know he
there.
was over there?
listen.
Can't none of us never front on the start.
Let me explain to you. I speak rat, hood rat, thought. I speak all that now. Hey, listen, I'm fluent in that language. You understand? So I
You
was at
fluent.
home. What? Drop me off in the project. What?
Yes, sir.
What? You gonna be like this nigga here? I'm a project baby. I'm gonna go get a pity pack game going, a dice game, start selling some cool cups. We finna get some action going on in the Jets. What? Selling nine laters, all that. What? But anyway,
Yes,
listen,
indeed.
I remember he used to be over there though in Haverstock, man. He used to trip me out. And the girl, I'd be like, you got the greatest rapper of all time over here. Oh,
Hmm.
dumbass girl. And she'd be like, oh, I'm like, that's face. She like, Brad. You know how they do when
Bad,
they know.
Yeah.
I'm
man.
like, bitch, that's this job, man. I want
That's
to tell
face,
you, man,
man.
that duck right there, man, you need to. But I ain't my thing,
Hey,
man. That
man.
duck, man. But yeah, I
Ducking
know he
that
was having
cloth.
a good time. I know he was having a great time. But yeah,
Fact,
man. I was
fact.
looking. Yeah, he human. He down to earth. He was right
Human.
there.
Shoot, he one of
Now, I'm gonna
us.
tell you, and I'm gonna tell you who too down to earth. Devin. Oh my
Woo!
God, that nigga too down to earth.
Two down there.
Shit,
Hey,
you
Two down there.
I
shit.
ran into Devin at Family Dollar on Alameda a few years
Yep.
ago.
He said,
I say, man, what's going on, Jay? He say, what's going on, bro? No, hey, square business.
Yep.
I say, what's up, man? And I was like, man, you know what? I say, you know what?
see,
I say, man,
see,
I've been following your music forever, man. I say, man, you I forgot what I said to him, but he was so appreciative of it, man. Took a picture, dapped him
uh,
up, went on about my business. I done seen Devin go to HEB in his pajama pants, walk inside the
Yep.
store
see,
early in the morning, just like everybody else, bro.
yeah,
Straight
yeah,
up,
yeah, yeah.
straight up.
That's
Yeah.
You
just
Bad
ain't no
boy.
telling who you gonna
That's a
see.
Welcome to
Yeah,
H
that's a
Time.
I run the
that's a
K
you
Reno. I
ain't
fact.
no
run the
telling.
K Reno at the post office before. You know, I know K Reno just, hey
Yep.
man,
yeah.
you gotta love the city for
But
that, man, for real.
Welcome to H
Gotta
Time.
love the city.
yeah,
Yep.
but do you know something that's crazy? That
Uh oh, they kicking us out
zero,
here. Am I froze?
uh-oh,
Who froze?
Who
zero,
froze?
oh
TB.
Lord.
Everybody
Hey,
good?
everybody good. I'm
Yeah,
moving.
TBN
I'm
Yeah,
froze.
moving.
yeah,
Oh,
TB and
TBN Pro.
froze.
Listen,
There you go.
Listen, there you go. He back. Yeah.
Let me hear you, Rich.
You back, T-Man?
Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah,
Y'all can
he
hear
back.
me?
Okay, cool. Yeah. We get you. Yeah, man. I was just saying, yeah, man. If Zero walk in a room and you don't know who he is, he could just walk through that. He's so laid back. If you didn't
Yeah.
know who he was, you'll
He
walk
just
right
always
by him.
he just
You'll be
always
like,
mugging.
yeah,
He don't
he,
want to say nothing to
yeah,
Zero.
yeah,
He
yeah.
always mugging.
He gonna have his mug on. You ain't
he
gotta
got
worry about that.
he
You
like
ain't gotta
Yogi.
worry about it. He got that $2 mask on, baby. He got
He
that
like Yogi. They
that dollar
mugging.
50 ass mask on. He ain't tripping. Yes, sir.
That's the thing, bro.
Man, anybody else got anything to say about face?
Oh man, my
If
guy that
not,
bomb.
look, man, it's 2 hours out, man. Look, man, look. Hey, man, see that when I see this when I'm
But
driving the ship, see, look at the
Hey, let
time.
me say this.
Oh Lord,
I was just finna say, hey, you did an excellent job, Rich. Let me give you your flowers, bro. Hey, man, you hosted this show.
Wait. I was gonna do it, T-Man. Rich,
what
shout out,
happened?
man. You have done
What?
probably the best job out of every last one of us.
Uh, I
Way to go,
tried.
Rich.
Thank you.
Way to go, Rich.
The
I'm
best
not gonna
job.
bullshit you,
No
T-Man.
question. The best
T-Man,
No,
job.
there ain't no
oh
front
man,
though. You was behind him. You're behind him. So the rest of
oh
us
man,
got work to do.
Hey,
All
Rich,
right,
yeah.
Rich,
about
already.
y'all though.
TBA,
Rich A1 with it.
Yeah,
oh
big
man, I
fact.
thank y'all. I
You
thank
killed it.
y'all. I
You
thank y'all.
killed it, man. Ooh,
Excellent
you
job,
Hey
killed it.
Rich.
man, I just
Excellent.
tried to keep it rolling. I'm
You
trying to be
did.
the best,
You
best
did.
I can be for us. So yes, look,
I even
with
saw the moment when you went
You,
out of
you know
character
you
for
you know what's so
your
ironic?
segment, and then you came back to the host when you got through with your segment. I'm telling you,
yeah,
Rich, you was on it tonight. On it.
Cold,
yeah,
man.
hey, yeah. See, hey,
Yeah.
Where you at, T Ben?
Hey, you know the irony behind all this though? Here go the irony. When we discussed having a host to moderate, Rich was the main one. Nah, we don't gotta do all that, man. You know, we just keep it rolling. They keep it rolling. He did the best job.
Yeah, I'm telling you, cold with it. It's fluent,
It's fluid.
natural to you.
I thank y'all. I thank y'all. Now look. Before we go, do anybody have any last minute thing to say? Any shout out? Any shameless plugs? Because of course, Friday is me and Yogi. Yogi gonna do his thing. We gonna talk some shit and do that. And then Sunday we're gonna ease on down here to that hustle report with old Profit and Quality. We're gonna talk about how the Lakers got the game tied 1-1, and we're gonna talk. Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah. We're gonna. That's prophesied. That's prophesied, y'all. But yeah, man. Anybody got any last words?
Hey man, once again, I want to do this. Special shout out to all the mothers, man. Rich, mom in heaven.
Yes.
Hey,
Yay.
happy Mother's
Hey.
Day. For my
Yes.
mom that's
That
sitting next
mama.
to her in
Yes.
heaven. Happy
Yes.
Mother's
Yes.
Day. And for everybody
Yes.
else, mom, that's out there in the world. Happy
Happy
Mother's
Mother's
Day.
Day.
All my
Yeah.
brown people out there. Happy Cinco de Mayo Day.
Mayo. Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
party up,
Yes.
baby. Party
Yes.
up.
Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
thanks again for watching H Time Bayou City Podcast. It's on you, Rich.
Hey, listen, man. And hey, if you caught the show late, go back to the beginning and check out our new intro. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Mmm.
telling you, it's definitely a treat. You know what I'm saying? We trying to do some big things, man. When you see the show moving and we switching, just stay with us, man. We trying to get the best show to you. That's all we trying to do. So yeah, with that being said, Yogi, come on, take us out, Yogi, man.
Hey, man, from the
Ooh.
north to the south, to the east to the west, H-Town Bayou City, baby. Y'all know who do it the best. We
All
out.
right, man.
Fuck with
Out,
us.
y'all.
Ooh.
Oh.
Thanks for joining the H-Town Bayou City podcast. Be sure to like, share, and follow, and we'll catch you on the next episode.